Welcome to the Friday Fix. We'll start sharply at 7 o'clock. This is Hip Hop Instrumental before we start. This is the Friday Fix. Going on with you? Can you hear me? No, are you saying something? I can't hear you. I'm fucking with you. We can hear you. What's up, man? Welcome to the Friday Fix, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear us over here, Mr. West?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. Let me sit back and relax. Welcome, everybody, to the Friday Fix. My name is D-Mac Uno. Shout out my host here, fellow host. What's y'all names?
I'm Wesley.
Louisiana T.
Two T's.
Two T's. Two T's.
Two T's like titties. Oh, I forgot my phone. I got to grab it.
He said it. It wasn't me.
But welcome, everybody. This is the breath after the week. And this is your pre-funk before the weekend.
We making up
Friday
a new
Fix.
One,
How's everybody's
right
week been?
now, bro? We making up a new intro.
You don't like that one? You don't like that?
I
You
don't
like
know
that?
what it means. I don't even know what it
Have more
means.
energy, huh?
Brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it means. I like it, but I don't know what it means, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's like the breath after the week. Like you go through this whole week, you got to work, you got to fake who you are, you got to go out and make money, you got to make sure everything's straight. So it's the breath after the week. And then we're drinking because it's the pre-funk before your weekend. I want it to be that space right there where it's like, you know, I can decide what I want to do this weekend.
Sure.
This is my time. You know what I'm saying? You checked out of work at 11 o'clock in the morning already. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. This is like I'm getting ready to do my thing. Like, because when we ended at 9, but we go longer now because it be going. It's like you can either start to get like you see Kenya. Mm-hmm. What is she doing? She's getting ready.
Yeah.
That's what I want people to be doing. Getting ready. Listen to the show. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, man.
Yeah, then you be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go out and like have conversations and talk to people and party. But
I just wanted to explain the shit to the rest of the world, man, so they understood what the fuck was going on when you say that shit. You
I
feel
got
me?
you. Like that shit's weird, bro.
Let's
talk about the breath after the week.
Hey, we're gonna go ahead and start this off with our customary. Everybody got to get their drink, man, or whatever it is that you do in life. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say cheers, salud, all that good stuff. And it's good to see everybody. It's good, happy everybody made it this far. You know what I'm saying? Let's hope we continue to make it. Let's go.
It's actually delicious in a cup.
It's delicious in a cup?
Yeah, it's actually delicious in a cup.
No.
What are you talking about?
I'm drinking Dos Equis. I got some. At first, we were like, yeah, we ain't drinking. We're not going to drink. We'll be fine. Then Tyler slides by the door at work. He's like, one beer? I said, one can't hurt. We'll be fine. Like, so.
You at the gig, T?
I got hot chocolate.
That's all you need right now. That's all you need. You know what I mean? A little hot chocolate. That's all you need. You feel me? So hey, so how was everybody's week, man? Everybody's week was cool or what? What turbulent? What went on this week for y'all?
It was very uneventful for me.
Uneventful. Okay. What about you, T? I mean, Louisiana. I'm gonna say Louisiana. My bad. I ain't gonna be disrespectful like that.
How was the week? The week was pretty good, man. It was a long one. Work was a interesting week this week. I think when you have outside people come into a business, it changes things a little bit.
Okay. What's up with you, Mac, man? What's going on? How was your week, man?
My week was all right. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting back to normal. Yeah, just working. I went to work. I had a burger today.
You had a burger?
Yeah, man. But I be eating something, and whatever I be eating, it like.
We don't want to talk about you eating the show. We don't want to talk about that. But I ain't gonna be bringing it up right now. I'm waiting till we get a couple drinks in. Let's talk
about this. Anyways, we're sitting there. They're doing the Plays and Parlays show, right? I happen to be the smart guy and order lunch for the group because they didn't buy nothing, but they can watch me eat. So I get this sandwich. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating it, but I didn't realize how close my face was to the camera.
Nah, brother. Listen.
And I had the other screen open, right? So I'm chomping down, not thinking nothing. And they're like, all you can hear is, ugh.
All right, listen, all you can just hear him breathing and eating in the phone. It's just, and it's just crazy, man. I'm like, whatever woman you get, man, that can put up with that, right there, just wife her, bro. Just keep her. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, damn, brother.
Like that, like, yo.
Breathing hella hard. I was like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I mean? I don't.
Yes, wife her. Wife her.
Immediately. Because if I'm like that, if I had to think about it to myself, like I probably need to get on this treadmill right now. Because I'd have prayed to God. I said, I hope I can't sound like that, man. Because let me go ahead.
You sound like Biggie. You sound like Biggie.
What's up, Warren? Warren hopped on with us. He said, "Hey, that's what you sound like." I'm trying to tell you, it was bad. I was like, "You all right, brother?"
Oh yeah. Let me get
What's up, Warren? What's good with it? Thank you for tapping in with us today.
Public.
Hey, but it's been a crazy little week though, man, for everybody. But the week is, we had good weather this week. That's what really matters. You know what I mean? We had some nice weather coming through, man. So things are a little bit better for everybody, Take that shit in stride. You feel me?
Yeah.
It rained and we're out. It rained in Renton. It was nasty. I was upset.
Today?
Yesterday.
Yeah. For us just one day. You know how it is. We get a one day of good weather, man. We gotta accept it. We gotta run with that out here. You feel me?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, like, because the whole peninsula will get snow and we won't usually, right? Like it'll be snowed all around us, right? But I've realized that if we get snow, everybody gets snow. You know what I'm saying? And like our snow is like maybe 3 inches, but their snow is like, you know what I'm saying? Like they got a good foot or so. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe. I don't know.
Hey, let me say this right here, man. I got something I want to talk about, man, because it kind of disturbs me a little bit. You know what I mean? I really don't even want to get off my page where I'm on, but I want to look at this right here for y'all. I put this in the group, man, because it just was kind of crazy. You guys know Zion Williamson, right? He plays for the New Orleans Pelicans. He from your neck of the woods. He ain't from there, but he played for there. And to me, man, I guess he had a lawsuit filed against him by a former girlfriend who said that he took it from her. You know what I mean?
Saw that.
And that just a bunch of different things that she's saying. Like he's basically saying he allegedly took it from her, kidnapped her, and terrorizing his ex-girlfriend. She filed a lawsuit. She said it happened 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. And to me, I got like kind of a problem with that. You know what I mean? Like, why aren't you just filing a lawsuit? Why are you not like taking this? Like this, this person did something to you that you're saying he kidnapped you, grape aped you. You know what I mean? Like, now that's a horrible thing to say about a person. It's a horrible thing to do to somebody too. Even worse to do to somebody than it is to say. You know what I mean? But and you're saying a bunch of other stuff about him. But why is it just you were just filing a lawsuit against him? You know what I mean? Why aren't you not filing like criminal charges? That's what I'm kind of wondering about the situation. That's what kind of makes me kind of like, man, if it's just the money, then say that then.
It's never going after them to go for jail time or anything like that. You notice that it's always going after a celebrity as far as money or whatever.
Money,
man. That's a mad ex that they didn't get the bag when they had the opportunity to. That's what it looks like to me personally. And I know it sounds terrible, but
no, it don't sound terrible. Go ahead, T.
It's just one of those things, man. You look at it. I mean, Zion's a kid that she obviously got with him at the time he was in college, I believe, right when they started. He was a super popular guy. best player in the country at the time, and he gets drafted number one, going to Pelicans. Right, dude was worth a lot of money. Right, so she's, in my opinion, at this point, if you're going back 5 years, it's because you're not where you want to be in life right now. And you have an easy way out because of how basically the public is and their mindset on this whole situation. As far as whenever it does come up, it tends to go toward a female automatically whenever stuff like this gets brought up. So I'm not surprised by any means when this happens. I just feel bad for people that it's falsely accused on. If that's the case in this situation, which it kind of seems like, if you're going after money, man, that tells me that it's not real.
I can guarantee that she probably hit him with the whole, I won't call it extortion, but you hit him with the letter like, hey, unless you give me this, I'm gonna go out in public and I'm gonna say this in public. That's an endorsement deal. You're gonna lose a lot more money. It's crazy because I'm gonna lose more money. You know what I mean? By, you know, if I don't pay you off, than to just break you off some millions. That's crazy to me, man. I'm like this, bro. You know what? I'm not giving you nothing. Period. I mean, you know what people need to really start doing, man, is just recording everything. Record everything. If I had, if I was millions, if I had hundreds of millions of dollars, I'm recording everything. I'm gonna let everybody know. Every time you around me, every second of the day, I'm recording. Everything's getting recorded. You got to sign a piece of paper. Period. Everything's getting recorded. Live. You feel me? Everything all around my house, number cameras. I got cameras in the house now, but you know what I'm saying? All around my whole house would be nothing but cameras. When we in the bedroom.
I'm gonna take lunch, okay, Auntie?
Well, the reason. All right.
Thank you.
Well, the reason that they do that, right, is because it's a thing. Like basically like with celebrities or anybody else. When there's a lawsuit against them, sometimes it's better off for just them to pay them out than to take it to court, because by the time they take it to court, it settles. You know what I'm saying? They didn't spend more money than the person was asking for. But see,
you better not kiss that damn dog.
You know what I'm saying? Cassie knew that he had
Louisiana. I was watching you, Louisiana. You better not kiss that goddamn dog, brother. If you do that, man, it's going. I'm like, hey, I'm pulling the car right there. You was kissed the damn dog and mess with you. You was close. You was close, brother. I keep my eye on you, Louisiana, man. Keep my motherfucking eye on you. But I was just like, hey, your microphones are kind of going in and out a little bit. They're kind of clicking a little bit. Just a bit. You hear me? Yeah. I'm not right now. I'm saying you're good right now, but for a second they were. When you're sitting up by the computer, they were. But keep going though, bro.
Yeah, my bad. I had things. I was moving around. I was looking up pictures of what she looks like because I want everybody to see that butt.
You talking about the girl who did it? Is it the same one who came after him for everything else? Is that the? I don't know if it. Hey, Zion got a lot of little.
I'm thinking it's the one that he was dating before that had like the ant butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you ever seen the movie Ants. Play with toy ants, but the ants got fat ass, and like she got a big. It's like her legs don't. You know when a girl gets a BBL, but her legs don't match the ass. Yeah, it's like that. And so you can tell it's fake. From the front, she looked great.
He had the one though. Remember the one who was crazy, who was tripping, like, you know what I mean? Coming.
That's her. That's the one.
Nah, she. I don't know if she had it.
It sounds like he has poor taste.
You feel me? Because he keeps.
No, I agree with you. Yeah, that's bad.
I don't know if it's her because it could. I don't think it's her.
Or you know what could have happened
out in public with everything. Yeah. She don't care.
I mean, she was out there in public for real crazy, but maybe her star power died. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can live off the fame of some. What's that noise in the back? T, that's you.
Me?
Yeah.
Is it loud?
I don't think so. Hold on, let me see.
But keep going. Hey, man, to me, man, I'm like this. At the end of the day, bro, you do
have
to have better taste than women, but it's tough. You know what I mean? Because you got to listen. Hey, Zion told the world, he was like, man, I love Houston. I think that's what he was saying. I love going to Houston. And that's where all the little porn stars he was messing with was living at in Houston. You know what I mean? He's just having fun. It's like sometimes you want that to be
a lot of money. You should have fun.
But damn, you about to go through it right now, though. You about to go through it a little bit too much, man.
20 million is an odd number. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know why you did it because you see Cassie got it, but it's like
20 million, bro.
20 million.
20 million.
How much did the girl ask for with Shannon Sharpe? How much did she ask for?
I think she asked for 50 million.
$50 million.
He's gonna give her 10. He was gonna give her 10. I'm gonna give you 10 to leave me alone. 10 million.
And now she's not getting nothing. She's not getting nothing.
I don't know, man. Shannon sound kind of crazy. You was like, it was a wild thing. But right now,
like, think about it. You get a charge like that, people look at you differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't ever recover from that like that. Even if you're found innocent, like, people still got that. Oh yeah,
That's because, like, just because it's legal doesn't really make it more like ethical, right? Like, bruh, 19, you're old. Like, You're disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not like I said.
Like,
I'm not going to
Just
say
because
I'm
you
going to
can
do it.
doesn't mean you should.
But I mean, I
well,
feel
that's
you're
like
right.
a woman. Like you
He's
should,
lightweight
like a
tripping.
woman
He's
shouldn't
tripping.
women shouldn't date
He's
old ass men. You know what I'm saying? Like if a woman's 20, why? So we're all adults at 18. To me, it's not as gross. I don't want to do it. But they say you're an adult at 18. So if she's 19,
I don't want to do it.
and she wants to fuck Shannon Sharp because she's seen an older man with
Shannon
money.
Sharp's tripping though, bro. She's 19 years old. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that it's not legal. He can do whatever he wants. But damn, she's fucking
is Hugh
she's
Hefner
a kid,
tripping?
man. Yeah, he's tripping,
She's
bro.
a
But he's not
baby.
tripping because he served it the way he
the right
served
one.
it. Yeah, he did it. He did it how he did it the right way. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm not seeing
I'm just
myself
saying,
like
it's the same thing about women. Some women will go after an older man. You've seen that all the look at
you can't come after me, brother.
what's the
We're not gonna
blonde
be in the
chick
same
that,
places.
died years ago. Not
You
Mary.
talking about Anna Nicole Smith?
Anna Nicole Smith. She got with that old ass dude, and everyone's like, "More power to you, girl." But is the
Whoa.
old man gross for getting with her, or is she lucky for getting with him?
All I'm gonna say is this right here.
Look at
If it's
Cher.
me-
Hold on, my bad. I look at Cher. Cher got a boyfriend that's like 20 something.
I think he's
Old as
30
shit.
something.
Ain't
Dude's
nobody-
like 30 some years old.
Okay, still, and Cher's
Yeah,
like
sir.
70 something.
I mean, I don't care about that's their judgment. You know what I'm saying? Long as you can do what you want to do. In my world, you do what you want to do. You just don't mess with you don't break the law with it when it comes to like as far as age is concerned. But that's on you. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not about to mess with this little 19-year-old girl.
Yeah,
But
I don't want to.
you can mess with you. You got. I mean, if you want to go low, hit 25, 28. 27. I mean, they still thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess he's like, I need to mold you from the beginning. I need clay. I need silly putty in my hands. That's what he's thinking in his mind, obviously. And that's too young, bro. Like, that's too many chances you taking. You got too much money. Ain't no way, bro. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather go somewhere and have 5 of them in the room with me.
You could do that too. Think about Shannon Sharp. It's not like he doesn't have the resources and whatever he needs to, get those kind of women. Like they're gonna like the more I look at it like this, the more you have to show a woman that you have it, the less you have to talk to her to fuck her.
Look, at this point, I'm blaming the athletes too, though. Let me make this clear. It's happening enough now to where legit you should know that you need to stay away from a certain type.
But no one's ever crazy at first.
That's lie.
Well, some girls are crazy at first, but those are the ones we were like, oh, she's crazy.
It don't
But it's
matter,
like some of
brother.
them, they're hidden.
You gotta protect yourself.
You gotta stay away from front row bunnies. No matter what your sport is.
But to be real, but to be honest though, when you younger, it's different, man. You're not like I've done some when I was younger, bro.
No, but that's why you got to be smart. Like I can't think of some of these athletes where they put everything in their mama's name. They don't even own nothing, so you can sue them for nothing. Like just you get that.
At the end of the day, I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. They got to start recording more shit. These athletes are scared to record themselves. I'm recording everything. I'm gonna keep it real. Like it is what it is. We can OnlyFans it if we need to, but you know what I'm saying. I'm recording it all.
Bro. Just carry around a briefcase with you. Carry around a briefcase with all these, contracts and stuff saying, "Hey, look, it's good. I consent." Whatever. Just have like 50 of them printed out. That way you could have them all signed, ready to go whenever.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, T's mic clicking. Check it. But yeah, man, you got to have your good lawyer. Make sure. I mean, most of these times, man, they're just bumping into girls at random places, man. They forget. I think sometimes they forget who they are. Remember the one time I think it was like Caleb, the quarterback, and somebody else hopped out of that van, and it was like 15 white girls hopped out the van with him. It was like 2 black dudes, 3 black dudes, and like 15.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And I ain't mad at them. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. You know, it's your life. Live it how you want to. But that situation right there, it could have been 15 black girls. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? But especially 15 of those, it's a possibility things can go wrong for you. You know what I mean? It's a situation you be in right there.
Like, Bow Wow say, Bow Wow, he says that what he does, right? He's like, as soon as they come in, say you surrender your cell phone, we take it, put it in a pouch. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody signs NDAs. You know what I'm saying? And if I bring it up because Lil Bow Wow been on the scene since he was 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like legitly. And so you ain't never seen him in no scandal. It's like people always just look out for him, but that's what you got to do.
No, I hear you. I just did that for her real quick, just for a second, just for you. You already know. But yeah, man, me personally, like I say, man, I don't know. It does happen way too many times to you correct about that. It happens all the time. And I'm surprised where people aren't like, I would be nervous at this point in time. I'm like, man, look what's going on with Puff. Look what's going on with everybody's they got going. You know what I mean? Every athlete you didn't see pretty much their biggest downfall has been that situation and that right there. So it's a consistent thing. It happens. And you got that much money, man. Somebody got to talk to you at the end of the day. Somebody who's been through it got to have that conversation with you. Like, look, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But who's been the money? Because you can't go hang out. You can't go hang out with the people that've been through it.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Your family has been through it.
If you team with them, and then something happens, think about it. Think about you roll up.
You got people in your family that's been through things, and they like, I haven't lost money like you. Don't get it wrong. It's not the money situation all the time. Sometimes it's just a situation as a whole. Like, okay, you the only difference is the money. You're getting X amount of millions of dollars a year. So protect that in this way. They need to have some type of, some people have classes like that. Like Deion Sanders had a class at his school pretty much where they taught their athletes about these type of situations. You know what I mean? So I think it's important. People.
Yeah, what's her name? Ruby Rose. Was it Ruby Rose?
No, it was Brittany. It was Brittany, whatever that one girl was. Yeah. It was
Brittany Rainer or something like that. Yeah. But she came in, she came for real. She was like, yeah, why do you think I'm talking to you? Because you have money. You're going to be something. You know what I'm saying? She's like, watch out. I was like, Deion's a smart dude about that.
And these cats is like, they talking reckless, like, you know what? I'm trying to have a kid with her. They talking like they're telling her but I feel them though. I mean, when you young, just think about it, right? You might feel that way. I can have 15 kids. It don't matter. I can pay for them. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? Like some people have that type of mentality.
It's always fun when you practice.
At certain ages with certain women. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're young, like 16 and shit, you got a car, you good to go, right? So like, they're in their 20s, early 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like fresh adults, like, what you gonna say? Oh, you so beautiful. I want to have a baby with you. Da 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 da. She'd be like, you want to have a baby with me? Oh, that means she'd be bad too. But it's like she feels sometimes. Like, oh, you really? You want to have a life and a family with me? I'll let you fuck me raw. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain things you can get away with.
And we feel the same way now. We ain't got hundreds of millions of dollars. We feel the same way now. I've met people now in my life.
Make you know what I mean? Baby, you. Like those ain't coming.
It sound good, brother. It sound good, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like you run up on the right one right now in life right now. You be like, damn. I mean, you in the mix. You be thinking about that. They're like, fuck it.
Hey, I got trapped.
It used to happen, right? You be fucking, and those magic words come out.
That out.
You know what I'm saying? You say those magic words. You be fucking, and you be like, tell me to come.
You feel me, bro? Hey, and Cass is doing that. Motherfucker's like, I'm not doing. Yeah, right. You find something super bad, man. It's just you look down and it look right. You don't even know this person the correct way. I don't even know what's going on with you. I don't know how you're gonna react to none of this situation. I don't know how you treat your other kids you might have. You know what I'm saying? I need to know this shit. But you don't even care.
You gotta start collecting data.
Yeah, definitely. But it sounds good till it feels too good to not worry about it no more. You feel me? And a lot of people go through that situation.
Watch out. So if we go, my cousin was paying $1,000 for one kid. So that's times 12 a month. Every month or every year he's paying $12,000 a year. So if we times it by 18, actually let's do 19 because the first year doesn't count. Think about that. Your kid's like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, right? Then they turn 1. That's a whole ass year. Let's keep it real. But all right, here we go. So in a lifetime, if you paid $1,000 a month in child support for one kid, you pay $228,000. And that's not counting the extra shit. Now think about it. She can get it adjusted. Don't get a better job. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, now it needs to go up. My kid needs more. You know?
Hey, this leads right into the this leads right into the
I'm saying that 200. That's one kid.
Right to the next one. Yeah.
That's one kid. And then they can take up to 60% of your paycheck. If you don't fill out your paperwork when they send it to you, and you ignore it, and you gotta be like, this is how much my rent. I pay this for a car. You got to put a whole bunch of shit in there because that's how they calculate it. And if you ain't got nothing, they're gonna take 60% of your check.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. Let's lead right into the next section that we hitting on right here, man. Did y'all hear about Cardi B and Offset? And this is like I don't even like doing gossip. Like I'm doing a gossip column right now.
Read the column.
That's how I like feel. I'm not gonna read it. He's stupid, brother. That ain't my thing. I ain't just with the message. Fuck the guy.
He's trash for that.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and start this one off.
Okay, go ahead, T. Go ahead.
For me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, how are you? How are you going to hit your baby's mama up for spousal support when the reality of it is she's going to be taking care of the kids? Like you're worried about spousal support. Let's get on that child support.
Nah, I feel it.
But you know,
Well, I mean,
okay,
like,
so also though,
is she really
it'll
gonna be taking
offset,
care of the
right?
kids?
Like if she's gonna keep the kids, like whatever she has to pay in child support will offset. Whatever she has to pay in spousal support will offset his child support. But that's just so trash. Like he's just bitter. Like it's when women are bitter, we do but when men are bitter, like men are
women
the
do it too.
worst.
They're
Men
mad
are
right
the
now.
worst though. Men are the
We
worst.
do the same. We've seen women do it. We're like, hey, I can do it. Look, yo, you know what my hero is right now? Britney Spears' baby's daddy.
Is it Federline?
Yeah, Kevin Federline. Kevin Federline. Check it out. Britney Spears, like the media was following her around and kept catching her in nightclubs, being drunk or whatever. So she ended up losing her kids to him. And he got like hella money a month. And he also has a baby with the girl from the extra friend from Moesha.
Mm-hmm.
Kim.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He got some
Niecy, not Kim, Niecy.
She's cute too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he got paid child support from Britney Spears. And right then and there, I was like, that can happen. A man
got it from two different women, though. I think he got it from another woman too. Like this is what I hear. I'm not sure. But do I feel like Offset is wrong for going after spousal support? I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. Like I say again, but is he wrong for doing that?
You wouldn't do that,
because
you wouldn't do that in the moment, Wes. I mean, like that's
because I'm not.
I don't even say you're Offset, right?
He's not
you're
wrong,
Offset,
but
right?
that's not really masculine. Like
But
it just kind of makes you look like.
But ain't that messed up though? That it has to be a masculine thing in order for you not to get jerked. You know what I mean? Men can get jerked. We have to get jerked. We have to get done bad. We have to get everything done bad to us to to not look feminine. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Like I say, if I was him a long time ago, what he really should have been doing was buying real estate. And because he stopped doing music, go buy yourself something the assets gonna appreciate.
He stopped doing music. He dropped an album. His album
he's
was
not
fire.
good, bro. His
album was fire. Look,
like I say, who bought it?
I don't listen to all the Amigos. Yeah, the album sold. We can look it up right now. That shit was fire. Like
all I'm gonna say, bro, is this right here.
Like
his music career is not what it was. We all know that, right? Can we agree upon that at least? You can say it's fire or whatever the case. He probably went double brass. All I'm saying is the point of it is he should have did something else. He should have said, you know what? I remember she gave him like $500,000. Remember that for like one of his birthdays or something? She gave him like $500,000. She had it inside the refrigerator. I remember I was like, okay, she was really down for dude. He really did what he did. She did what she did probably. But he brought her out. He took her out to strip clubs. He did. He probably showed her life she ain't never had. Cashed out. He did. She was in the strip club. She wasn't eating like him.
She was out before. She was already out. Don't give him credit for that. Don't give him credit for that.
This is what I'm gonna say. I'm talking about like for real out. What's really out and what's really not. Okay, being on the show that she's on, you think that she was truly out at that point in time? Just being on the one show she was on when she was like, remember she was like, They
didn't get together till after Bodak Yellow.
You sure about that?
Check this out.
You sure about that one?
Yeah. They didn't.
She was already out. She was already out.
She was already.
Don't be trying to give him credit for that.
Yeah,
I don't know if she got.
Cardi B made Bodak Yellow. Then she met the Migos a couple months later, and they charged her like $400,000 for a feature on a song, right? And she felt some type of way, and then she got there. She made a scene about it. And they told her like, no, we're not charging you. We're charging your label that money.
She's being charged, but you are being charged that.
Yeah, you are being charged.
They're gonna recoup that money from you.
Yeah.
Period. You
but check out Offset's most recent album, Set It Off, debuted. Thank you all. At number 5.
I try to tell y'all don't know what I be having to go through around this month.
On the number 5 Billboard on the Billboard 200.
You stupid. I didn't say nothing. I didn't even say nothing.
Hold on, that includes 25,000 in pure sales and 59.1 million on demand streams. The album was released in 2023. This is the first week, right? So to put that in perspective,
he was number 5.
Yeah, on the Billboard.
How many did he sell ultimately?
He sold. I don't know ultimately. I was still looking that up.
How many did he sell in the first week? You said.
If you think about what does Future do?
What did he sell in the first week? What did he sell in the first week?
70,000.
I mean, which is decent, but I guarantee if flounders from there, and that's probably them buying records for him too.
Actually, it goes up more. It goes up more. It's crazy because
they don't.
It's crazy. We shouldn't even count first week sales anymore at all. Now they use it just to insult the artist. So let me tell you guys how first week sales used to work before. So when they had physical copies, records, and tapes, you know what I'm saying? Your first week sale was based on how many stores demanded your music. Hey, we need a box of 100 albums. You know what I'm saying? And so after they do that, that's why when they say the first week sale, that's what that was. So when it was like, hey, you know, Lil Wayne did $1 million his first week, Nicki Minaj did $1 million her first week, you know, the Chronic did like $4 million his first week, because there was so much of a demand for it, the stores bought it, so there are already albums sold. Right. So nowadays it doesn't work like that. We do streaming. Some people buy albums still, but now it's all streaming.
Listen, bro.
So like with stream, like people, that's why people, this shit goes platinum like a year later.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
If I'm Offset, man, if I'm Offset, I might hit her for the child support, for the spousal support too. Fuck it. He like, you know what? That's because he's finished, bro. His career's over. All this good shit we talking about, and whatever album sales he got going on, Offset ain't selling no more. I ain't never bought an Offset album. Never. You know what I mean? In my life, and I'm using word album and all kinds of shit like that. You feel me? I don't even listen to Offset like that. Nobody does. Nobody can tell you a new Offset song right now.
Look him up on your phone then. How many monthly listeners does he have on Spotify?
Nobody cares. I'm gonna talk shit to you, but I'm gonna keep it real. Nobody really cares, bro. Nobody even who is really listening. What Offset song do you like right now?
Offset makes good music.
Well, Cardi B says she hopes he dies slow.
Of course, yeah. Think about this.
Ain't she Dominican? I think Cardi B Dominican, man. Dominican, you gotta know, Dominican girl. they gonna talk to you reckless, man. They crazy, like, you know. they worse than women from our country. You know what I'm saying? 10 times worse, brother. They gonna talk to you.
Excuse you.
American women are probably, listen. I'm gonna keep real. Like Latin and American women, I don't know. I ain't never been to Africa before. I'm saying, you know, I'm sorry, but there's other places. Latin American women reckless. That's just how they is. They gonna
song. I listened to that song with Tyga, the one do do do.
How old is that, brother? That's a long time ago.
Can I get a taste?
We talk about 10 years, right? We talk about in the last 10 years, brother. 10 years, last 10 piece.
Dropped the album 3 years ago. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Okay, listen, that doesn't mean nothing, bro. All I'm saying is he better go get his money from Cardi B right now. He better go get his tickets from Cardi B, because he ain't getting no more money. He like this. You know what? He's so mad.
Everyone features.
Okay, so you know a song?
Doing this to prove a point.
Yeah, Offset's
the song I just listened to for the first time, like actually listened to the lyrics, was Slow Jams by Kanye West. And I feel so old because the lyrics is so hard.
He's kind of
She wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little. This party on fire.
Hey.
Oh, man, what a time. What year did that come out?
If they give him like $5 million a year, man, he better go ahead and take that little $5 million a year from her, man. Whatever.
Why not do it though? I mean, we have everything. People are on the same field these days. Everything is equal.
Would you feel like if that was her doing that to him? Would you feel? I'm going to cut you. Would you feel like that was okay if she did it to him?
She don't need the money. Like that's just the thing. Like it's different for celebrities.
Okay, switch it all. You know, switch it all around. Switch it all around. He's the major one. She's the minor. B minor, you know what I'm saying? If she did it to him, it'd be okay though. It wouldn't be no bad feminine, and it wouldn't be,
Spousal support is different than child support. So no, for spousal support, no. Child support, absolutely. I am a firm believer whoever has custody should get child support. But as far as like spousal support, like
I don't think there should be any child support. I think people should just like it'd have to
you know what though? How I feel.
But we wouldn't need
how I feel and what I would do are totally different things. And I'll say that because like let me marry somebody who has hella money, and then we like I'm accustomed to a lifestyle now. So I'm gonna still want to be accustomed to it through the divorce, because it might cause mental anguish. Like we don't know what the effects of me having to go into an impoverished life might have for me. So run me my check.
Well, I mean, hold on. How about this? Like, I don't know if it's my money, right? I'm just like this. What were you like before I met you? Like, did you have a studio apartment? Were you working at McDonald's? You can say I got accustomed to a life because you're accustomed to a life before that life, and you can get accustomed to it again.
And look at how Remy is treating Papoose.
It could have detrimental effects. Like we don't know what would happen.
Now look how Remy's treating.
What do you say to a woman? What do you say to a woman that marries a dude right before he goes to jail, or why he's in jail? How do you look?
I don't say nothing to her. I don't look at her back, because I've been in situations before. So I look at her like she a rider. I'm like, this, you a rider. You know what I'm saying? She might have the right one. Y'all feel that way because y'all ain't never been in those situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel that way. I'm like, you might have picked the right one. He might be that dude. When he touch down and get back to the crib, he might, spin around and do what he's supposed to do. I don't know. So I don't feel that way about him. Most people do. And I'm not saying you wrong for feeling that way.
I mean, but also then, I mean, stuck with her, it's whatever. But I mean, people grow apart, bro. And the whole thing is, theirs is just public, and she can't. And I know Remy's more upset because she can't beat up his girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she could, she would have been caught her somewhere.
That is true.
Because she can't beat her up. Remy's a gangster, bro. Let's keep it real. Remy's in jail for shooting somebody.
She ain't no Remy, though. I'm gonna keep real.
Remy can't beat her up. Yeah, but she can't beat her up. That's
Remy is prettier than she is.
Your
okay, but she's not ugly though. Like, she's not ugly. So, like,
I mean, hey, listen.
Here's how women think. Well, here's how some women think. Like this is how I always want to know. Like, what does she look like?
Hello.
Like, what does the ex look like? Who are you talking to? Like, what does she look like? Like, I'm gonna size up the competition.
Listen, like, Clarissa is not. She ain't the most lyrical chick in the world. I'm gonna tell you right now, she ain't the most lyrical chick in the world. She cool when you dress her up, but I mean, you know, look at her. She's still hood. Like Clarissa is still. I ain't knocking nobody from the hood. I ain't knocking that. But you look at her the way she be dressing. Sometimes wearing them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that outfit don't look correct. You ain't put that together right. Remy gonna put it together the right way. Remy gotta, like, you know, Remy's pretty naturally. You know what I mean? I'm not. Right. That's not the knock Clarissa, because Clarissa's a boxer. She's different, but she's not ugly. She's not. But if I'm looking at it on the level of, like, my last woman was Remy Ma, as far as beauty is concerned, and then I hit Clarissa. Clarissa's not me. What steps her up is the fact that she's getting some money from boxing, and she still got, you know what I mean? But come on, brother. She is not, you know what I mean? She ain't the prettiest thing I've ever seen.
You sound really shallow.
It ain't about being pretty. Can you hear me?
Are we talking about pretty and ugly? That sounds like a personal opinion. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm giving my opinion on what somebody's beauty is or not, that sounds like, you know, personal opinions of beauty. You feel me? Just because I feel a certain way don't mean that's what it is. That's just my opinion. Let me ask this question too. On top of that, so do you feel like a person's do you feel like, because someone says, I don't think this person is attractive, that makes them shallow?
No, that doesn't.
So I mean, how you feel me? And I think the women are like, oh,
I was saying you sounded shallow because you pointed out, like, he did an upgrade. Like, he might not have upgraded physically,
beauty wise.
Like, you don't know, beauty.
No, I said beauty wise.
You don't know, like,
I was talking beauty wise. I said that too.
She might have some amazing, you know,
everything else. She might throw that ass in the circle. She might throw that ass in the circle real. Don't get it twisted. I'm not talking. I said beauty wise. I didn't say nothing else. That's why I said I know her money's probably better than Remy's. Everything else is coming through better. She might be more loyal than Remy. You know what I mean? The whole nine. I would just talk about from looks perspective of her. She's not, you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that everything else don't account for 10 times better, because she's not ugly and she got cakes. You know what I'm saying? She's in shape.
Oh, the whole nine. Okay, she's got the cakes. The cakes matter. Takes the cake.
Cakes don't matter to you? Hold on one second. Hold on one second, y'all. I think I got to go grab something. Hold on.
Yeah, do your thing, sir. Can you hear me, T?
I can hear you.
Hello. Okay,
cool.
All right. You guys are just ignoring me. It's fine.
We weren't ignoring you. We just couldn't hear you.
Really? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Maybe I'm speaking. Yes. Crazy.
Hello, Louisiana T. How was your day today?
How you doing, baby?
How are you? I'm good.
I'm good. You know, long week, but it was a good day. Good day.
It's Friday, guys. It's Friday.
Yeah, it is. Hey, so check it out. I saw this thing the other day, right? And what it was is that you can rent a cruise in Russia, and you can pay to shoot Somali pirates.
Welcome to Seattle Tacoma International Airport.
What?
Yes. So they let you get on there, right? You get on, like, you know, a 40 cal or whatever, right, on the boat. It's a hit or miss, right? But you can pay to be on these 40 cals, and then if somehow the Somali pirates come and run up on you on the boat, on the cargo boat, you can dump on them. I think that's dope.
You think it's dope?
Well, I mean, it's crazy. Like, because I mean, they're gonna run up on you. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
It's a they go through the passage where the Somali pirates actually run up on you. Like, I found it. I saw a video and I was like, this shit can't be real. And then I looked it up.
That'll work one time.
You think so?
One time.
On a cargo ship with a 40 cal?
Let's talk about if you've ever walked out on a date. Like, I've been waiting to hear you guys' responses. Like, I've never walked out on. I'm just so nice. I've never walked out. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna just suck it up and finish it, and then I'm just not gonna call you anymore. But I've never just was like, oh, this is whack. Just shuck up the deuces. Like that's so mean.
I've never walked out on a date, but I have. Like I've gone through halfway through a date. Like one time I met this girl and we had the same personality, right? Like
That's a lot of DMAC.
yeah, it's a lot. Same personality, right?
Damn.
She was just like an introvert, kind of. Same personality. Clicked. Think about me in a female version, right? It was just bow.
Wesley's nightmare.
But then we knew
Nightmare.
halfway we were talking, and yeah, she lived in Vancouver, and we met halfway, right? So Centralia, and like we went to go get some Mexican food. We're sitting there, we're talking like fucking just everything's cool, like same personality. So we're just. But then, like, we got halfway through the conversation and we both were like, this isn't going to work. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, we finished our food, but then we went to the park and we talked about it, how it wasn't going to work. You know what I'm saying? And, like, she was hella cool. It was, like, hard to let her go.
Why y'all think it wasn't going to work? Let's start with that. Why?
Well, she had just started going to church, for one thing, right? And she's like, I expect my man to come with me at least 2 Sundays.
Kilo, what's up, man?
Sundays to church. Kilo Keys in the building.
Listen. So what's she letting you knock something down? That's what I want to know. If she's going to church, man, you started talking church.
I just met her, and she just had cancer. You know what I'm saying, like breast cancer, right? And I'm a titty man, right? That's my shit. But I liked her without no boobies. Like, and I told her that I was like, damn, I'm a titty man. You know what I'm saying? And I like you. And I ain't even seen your titties, and you about to get fresh new titties. I ain't even thinking about it. Like our personalities were hella cool, but like. Yeah, I never walked out on a date. I've wanted to. Sometimes I look at women, I'm like, I can't be with her. I'm still gonna fuck her, but I can't be with her.
I like how you slid in there. The personality was cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everything else was
What you want to go next, T? I mean, Louisiana, you want to go next?
Have I ever walked out on a date?
Yeah.
Actually, yes. Once. I've walked out once, and it was because honestly, the girl didn't smell great. Whenever we went out, to be honest, it was like it was kind of like a mix. I don't know if it was what she was wearing, like a jacket or whatnot. But whenever we got into the actual restaurant, we sat close because it was in a booth. She was sitting real close to me, and then I started getting this whiff of like this kind of BO smell. And I got up from the table and I realized it was her. Like I tested it out and everything. So I was like, all right, cool. Got up, went and washed my hands. I actually went and I told her when I got back, I said, hey, look, it's this. I'm not really into it. So I went ahead and paid for the meal, walked out, and that was it.
How did you test it?
How did I test it?
Yeah, you said you tested it.
I put my arm around her just like I do on this fucking couch over here. And I got a little closer, right? So I got as close as I could really without being too obvious.
What she look like?
Okay. I wouldn't know because you didn't put your arm up when I sat next to you. So was I funky? Like, did I smell?
Real quick, I'm on my way to go make some moves right now. I'm tapping in with y'all, letting y'all know it's gravy. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Where were you heading to, Kilo?
Oh, you know, I'm headed to Medellin.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey,
where you going?
Have some fun for the both of us. You feel me?
Yeah,
for
sure.
I'm gonna have plenty fun for everybody.
Have a safe flight too. You heard me?
Hey, what about you?
Yes, safe travels.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, send us pictures.
We'll see.
Hey, man, hey. All right, my guy.
All right, there you go.
All right, cousin. Travel safe.
All right, thank you.
Love you.
No, other than that, it was just getting girls Ubers in the mornings and shit. That was kind of the move.
I don't really know. I can't say that walking out on a date. I probably never walked out on a date, but I would say like I probably walked out of like, because dates to me are different. I think even a date is like going over, if you were meeting up at her house or whatever, meeting up at, you know what I mean? Something like, something like that is also a date too, to a degree. It may not be the type of date that most people are accustomed to, but it might just be the date that just follows through into the, to the end of the night. And I've walked out of situations like that, like, just dipped, like, I'll just say, I'm not feeling it. Or whether you wasn't feeling the person or the situation wasn't right, or it just was, sitting around taking, things, how you just sit around and be like, it's just, everything's just taking too long for the night. It's just too much just hanging out going on here. And I'm not really feeling hanging out with you like that. And maybe you're not feeling hanging out with me like that. I don't know. But,
so you're going to leave if it's taking too long for you to get some. Okay.
Nah, I'm like, it just depends. Okay, listen, this is what I'm I like you for that one. That's good. I like the way you say that. But listen, this is what I'm saying. I don't think like that at all. It depends on how I feel about you too, though. If it's like, do I like you like that? Where I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna kick it with you regardless. Or is it like, you know what, man? This ain't like this, and I'm not really coming back for the second round anyways because I'm not really feeling you like that. Then yeah, that's kind of what it is. I think that's what it is for anybody. I think most women can kind of tell if they want to mess with you or if they don't want to mess with you from the very beginning. You know what I mean? And that's the same way with men. Do I really want to mess with you? Probably not. Do I want to mess with you deeper than do I want to have sex with you? If I do, then I'm gonna sit around here and see how things turn out for a little while. But if not, then I'm out of here.
It's rare when I meet women that if I get on a date, they don't want to mess with me afterwards.
Nah.
What did you do? Wait. Time out.
Like if I get a date with a girl, like I don't think I've been on a date where a girl's just like recently, or like I don't go on that many dates. So it's not like some shit where it's like, yeah, this isn't gonna work, or try to walk out or any shit like that. Like after I got off the date, they're just like,
he's falling all over you, and you're the best ever, and you're the best they ever had.
They can't touch me outside.
Let me tell you what kind of experience I had. We went on a date, not a date, but we went on a date when I took him to the comedy club, and I had to pay for dinner. So he's trash. Like no dates, no dates with D-Mac. No, I had to pay. I had to pay.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, I got robbed when I was out there. I was gonna pay, but you forgot about that part, huh?
Robbed. They took everything. Is that why you hit him with the? Listen, that's a cold line. He know that was a line, T, right? You know he hit you with the "I got robbed" line. It was like,
my dad. Wait. My dad was like, baby, he got you. He a Capricorn. He got you. You got played.
She was in the car with me.
Yeah.
So I just had a fake person acting. That's a lot of moving parts. I had a fake person acting like my bank lady, and she's cracking up. So I'm making her laugh and shit. I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do, man? I ain't got no more money.
Listen, bro, that's a line right there. You hit her with. That's a cold one too. Like, man, I ain't even got it tonight. You know, you got to get this one for me. Dang, you hit her with that one.
Hustled me. Yeah, he swindled me. He got me. He did.
And they
should let me get you. Dang, right? You let him get. Hey, listen, I'm next. I want deuces on that. I'll just play with you. I'll just jump, but I ain't gonna do. I wouldn't do like that.
I'm fine with it.
I was saying,
I went there to get a drink, and they gave me
that.
3 drinks. They're like, oh, the drinks are on the house. I said, all of them? Because the other place, they'd be like, you get 1 drink for free, but this place is
that's
like
crazy, Mac. Man, you making us look real bad right now with that one, Mac.
Also, I got robbed as soon as I got out the car. I made it 10 feet, less than 10 feet, and got robbed.
They hit you for everything. They hit you for everything.
They try to like hit my card for like a large amount. Like I still had money on it, but they were like, no.
And then he looked at me. He looked at me and was like, you got this.
We about to get some food.
I was like,
how much I owe you? How much I owe you?
How much? How you said it again? Look at how you showed his face again. What kind of face he made?
Feel some type of way. How much I owe you? I'll send it to you right now.
150.
150.
I sent you a request.
She hit you for the buck.
Send me 150. Yeah, I got you on the 5th.
Hey, you know what, man? That's a good friend you got right there.
I was gonna screenshot it. I was gonna screenshot the proof. Like he really sent it to me, guys.
That's a good friend you got right there. That's a good friend you got. $150? Because I'm not paying. I'm like, we got to get up and run up out of here, brother.
It was not no $150. Cheeseburgers and some chicken wings.
Hey, listen. I'm like this.
That was interest. That was interest.
Hey, T.
I'm surviving off the alcohol. I was just trying to make sure you got some food. That was my thing.
Hey, I'll throw like this. Look, man, we about to head to the car. Is you ready? You ready? You gotta tell her next time, man. Don't even look for no money. Forget about it.
I was so confused. Like,
shoot me from the corner of the room.
What? Like you only got 1 bank card? Look, you only got 1 bank card?
This is trying to put you on blast right now. She's trying to hit you right now, dude. Hey, listen, you doing D-Mac worse than I do D-Mac. The first day you came on this show, you came on for my head. Over the way I treated D-Mac. Now you doing my guy bad right now.
Yeah, I got bank cards. I got bank cards for my show on the 19th, right? And I get paid on the 20th.
Oh God, I'm sorry. It's fine. This gonna get me through the rest of my shift. Okay, this gonna get me through the rest of my shift.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna do the same thing when we hang out one day. I'm telling you right now, you can tell the whole world, you're like, yeah, Wesley only got 1 bank card. You can tell everybody everything you want to right now. So I'm telling everybody, I got hit for the money. I need you to cover. We going to Roof Chris too. We going to Roof Chris. I'm ordering everything on the menu.
See, that's what y'all be so like. You said Roof Chris. Like, we need you to think bigger. Daniel's Broiler.
Let's go.
Daniel's Broiler. Go. Okay.
Listen, let's go spend $1,000. I'm good with that. We can go spend $1,000. As long as you covering it.
Let's think hungrier, right?
You feel me?
You can go to the crab boil and get 2 big old boils. Right?
I'm like, yo,
Y'all
style,
got me
T.
crying.
T,
I'm crying
like,
and my eyelashes is burning.
I like your style right now. That's the real deal. I'm gonna go find the most. I know some seafood spots I've been wanting to go to, anyways. So
Have
you
you
know,
guys been to
real
Captain
big right
Crab's or Captain Crab in Tacoma, Lakewood? Captain Crab.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we have to go. It's the ambiance. The ambiance was nice. Like we have to go. Louisiana T's paying
Okay.
You paying? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
because he still owe me a Nuggets jersey. I'll wait. I just put everybody on blast tonight. Wes, I can't wait till you owe me something. I
ain't
can't wait
gonna
till you
ever
owe
owe
me
you
something.
Now on, I'm coming up with your helmet from now on too. This is how we playing it. You know what I'm saying? We playing it raw tonight, y'all. That's the real deal. We going raw tonight, y'all. Hey, she's bringing the pressure. I love it. I'm serious. Hey, that's why I ain't never gonna owe you nothing, brother.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting, Louisiana. I'm waiting.
Isn't your lunch break over? Get out of here.
Don't clock my time, okay? Don't clock. Look,
lunch break.
like don't clock my time.
I'm gonna need. Hey, listen. I know you got the friend trips. I need to hook up on the flights. Which one? I ain't asking which one it is, but I need in. You know what I mean?
You
right
know,
now,
just
I'm about to get
let
it.
me know.
For real?
Let me know.
Is it a major?
Yeah.
Is it a major? Does it international?
We do some international flights, yeah.
I listen. I'm pretty much. I ain't saying.
I'm ready.
I'm pretty much strictly international. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm ready.
I'm pretty much.
I'm ready to go.
I'm not ever.
My birthday's
in
in 8 days, guys. It's in 8 days,
Yep.
9 days. And I want to go to Vegas.
Why do you want to go to Vegas for?
We already had this conversation last week, and you already said you would go. So don't try to. You can't back out.
If I was drinking, they don't count. I'm not saying.
Okay, Beyonce. Okay, Beyonce.
Listen, I'll probably. But Vegas, though, why you? What is in Vegas that you want to go do in Vegas?
It's nothing that I want to do. It's just a 2-hour. It's a 2-hour flight. Get away. Like
You thinking a weekend or something? A weekend?
No, I can't even go on the weekend. I got to go on the weekdays. I work on the weekend.
That's crap. It's even worse. Vegas ain't even. I mean, it might be cool now on the weekdays. I don't know. You got to take some time off. Take some of that personal time off, man. You got it. Take some of that time off work.
I'm taking my personal time off to go
D-Mac over there about to send you the money right now. Look at him over there sending you the money right now. You want to get this off his. Why won't my? Hey, listen, I'm gonna start doing D-Mac like this too from now on.
You know what? Wait a minute.
Hey, listen, Mac, you should just walk out and not pay for nothing. From now on, you know how to serve it. I know how to serve it with you. I'm happy you did this.
I ain't sending shit. I'm sending text messages.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all right now. Listen,
you only got one car.
All this traveling the country stuff is crap. I'm telling you right now. T, you
say the same thing every week. You sound like a broken record. We get it. We get it. Okay, we get it. We all don't work for ourselves. We're trying to get there. We're trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. Okay.
You have time
I'm trying
off.
to get there.
You got time off work, right? They give you time off work, paid time off. That's even better. They give you paid time off. I don't get no paid time off. I get paid time off. Nah. So you get paid time off. You know you're gonna get a check when you get back, correct? Yeah.
People get paid time off.
Okay. Yeah, that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like she do. I can tell she got all kind of nice perks and stuff about going on with her. You feel me? Look at it. She got a nice office facility that you work in. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at it. See? So and you work for the place that's gonna let you go for free. You can hop on the money. You ain't got it. That's why you want to go to Vegas so bad, because the flight's already taken care of for you. You got everything set up.
I'd be gone too.
So get my flight to I go. Get my flight out.
Well, if I got to get the flight, we're not going to Vegas. We're going to Belize.
You ain't got to pay for it. If you got the airline, I'm not asking you to like buy it for me. I'm saying like
no, that's what I'm saying. Like if that's the case, if we use some buddy passes, you don't use buddy passes.
I've been to
Belize.
Vegas. I've been to
you
Belize.
You use buddy passes to go to. You go to use buddy passes to go to Costa Rica, Belize.
Man, let's go somewhere better than Belize. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I've been to Belize before. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice out there. Beautiful. When I went to Belize, man, there was like there's nothing but like groups. What happens is people y'all don't understand, man. Groups of women travel together. I don't ever see a whole group of men. Like sometimes you'll see it, sometimes every now and then, but it'd be groups of women, man. Like when I went out there, I took this. You have to take a boat to go to the. I went to like a separate island outside of Belize. Like it was Belize, but it was like an island off the, you know what I mean, off the coast of Belize. And I'm on this boat, and so I bought some bottles of some bottles of Don Julio at the airport, whatever, you know what I mean, through and duty free. I'm on the boat and it's hella Americans on this boat. So I just start opening up the bottles of Don Julio. We just start drinking on the boat, kicking it. I'm by myself at the time, you know what I mean? So it's a great time, man. A whole like group of like 5, 6, 7 just beautiful women, black women. It was gorgeous, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have a good time with you.
I do that when I come outside the Safeway to Fred Meyer and it's like late at night and I already had like a drink or two and I'm buying another case. I'll see homeless people out there. I'll start handing out beers, talking to them and shit. Like, hey, what's up, man? You want a beer? They're like,
you better not share no bottle with them. You sharing a bottle with the homeless?
What do you think? I'm 16 again? Yo, let me get a sip of your 40, homie. Let me get a sip of that deuce.
Damn.
I used to know hella dudes. Like, if I drink enough sip of everyone's beer, I can get drunk.
I just don't drink a lot. I mostly drink liquor, man. I'm not against beer, but beer just not, you know what I mean? It just takes too long to deal with that. And you're drinking hella beer. It's just hard for me to drink beer like that, you know? I know I'm about to drink beer all fucking, I mean, you know what I mean? It's too much.
Liquor goes too quick, bro. Like you make that right kind of mixed drink where you don't taste that shit. It's over after like 3 of them bitches.
Yeah, you twist it too. You where you supposed to be.
Fuck. Yeah, hella
I'm
quick.
gonna need you guys to behave, okay? I'm gonna need you guys to behave. I'll see you next week.
All right.
Are we cussing too much? All right, we'll see you later.
Well, no, you're in my ear.
Okay, good. Hey, we appreciate you popping in. We do appreciate it. We always love when you're here. So thank you very much. I'm coming for your head next week because you came on here just talking hella shit. That's what you did.
Oh, yeah.
So okay, I'm about to come up with some good shit. I was being nice. I was like, we're gonna treat you with kid gloves. We're gonna come at you. But now fair game. It's fair game now, T. It's fair game.
All's
for everybody.
love and fair and love. What all's fair and love and basketball.
And it's war now. No, we putting in forget basketball. It's war. T.
Well, I said basketball because I'm waiting for my jersey.
Oh, I'm coming for you.
Bye.
Everybody but me, and I appreciate you. All right, T. Have a good day at work.
Good
night at work. Bye. Hey, but yeah, she came at y'all. That's crazy, man. Y'all.
She hit me with that good one. Hey, you only got one card. I was like, damn.
You know what I mean? She keep it real. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? Hey, I would have told her. You know what? I just told you that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was all game, baby. Nothing but game. Should have told us nothing but game. That's what you should have said to her.
I think I got 3 cards.
You gotta explain to nobody how much you got. Listen,
no, I'm just saying.
You know what? You bring up that little. You should have told her like this. You bring up that little shit, man. That ain't even no money. You over here acting like that's some real money. Over here, you spend that little $150. That ain't nothing, man.
That's not our first reaction. That's what we thought about afterwards. That's the shit we'll be saying in the shower. Fuck you talking to? You know.
Hey, that's what I would have. That's what I would have said to her. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's what I would have said to her. That's what I would have said to her. To act like it was like
you was like the rest of us. She was like, damn.
I was thrown off.
I was like, yeah, you hit her with the $150 bill, bro. You hit her with that one. You got her like you gave her the look too, like you got me. She said,
I wish I would have got $150 worth of food. It was a burger and some chicken wings.
Hey man, it might have been expensive where you was at.
I can't eat red sauce no more, bro. That stuff's tearing me up.
Red sauce?
Yeah, like sauce is red, the dye in it.
Really?
Yeah. It's like making my shit red. It's fucking with me, bro. I get up, I'm like, I'm dying. And I'm like, oh, never mind. It's just fucking those buffalo wings. I eat shit.
Try eating a different color, see if it changes.
Yeah, I wonder, huh? That could no. That's scary shit.
What else you got, Wes?
No, you guys are the ones. What y'all got? I'm actually looking up some what else we got. We talking about this week.
Yeah,
I sent the group chat to people. Shout out to everybody. Thanks for watching us. If you're watching anywhere, if you're checking out with us, we're happy that you're here. Don't forget to follow us on Webb's Network Media. You can find us here. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Stream. Oh, what's the other one? Hold on, I got to
Stream. What the hell is Stream, bro?
I had to think of it.
What is that?
TikTok, Twitter. We're on Facebook. What is Stream?
I'm talking shit.
Now we're on Kick. Yeah, and I know
Buzzsprout. What's that? Buzzsprout. We got hella fucking I'm saying audio only. I'm saying tap in with us there too as well.
Yeah, they didn't want to talk about the Somali pirate cruise line.
Nobody want to talk about that shit, man.
So basically, they have this place in Russia where you can pay. It's like a cruise you can take, but you can kill Somali pirates on the way. Like they're like, it's a guesstimate. It may happen. It may not happen. You know what I'm saying? But they take you through the strait where the Somali pirates come and try to rob the cargo ships and shit. They do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? But if you see some, you can shoot them with a 40 cal. You know, like up there unloading bullets on them. It's you can actually pay for it.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. You know what I mean, You may or may not want. I mean, that may or may not sound like fun. I ain't saying just kill them because they Somali.
I don't want to do it. I just thought it was interesting. Like,
I hope you get put on the same cruise as actual shooters.
yeah, because if I don't win,
I'm just saying.
they get to the boat, like
Yeah.
that's game over.
I
I
mean,
mean,
they're not getting to the boat. If I got 40 cal, we're all. This is what we do. You got
Yeah,
killers with you.
For you, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not just they're not just trusting.
Place, I'm
Think
telling
about it.
you.
They're not trusting some 50-year-old dude fucking bad eyesight and shit to like, okay, you'll
Oh,
mend the
dude, I
guns.
think it'd be hilarious to give somebody like a cruise ship and say, "Hey, you're gonna buy the cruise ship. Great, rent it for the week. Here's 50 cows.
No, they don't.
your
You don't get to
team
take
of whoever you want
You're
out
on
there,
a you're
and then
yeah,
go through the death zone.
where
know?
you're on the cruise ship with
Yeah.
or the cargo ship with them.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, you're on the cargo ship with them, and so you can dump at the Somali pirates if they attack.
Those are some dead pirates.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably a boat that's set up for you know what I
Yes.
mean, to kill shit. You know what I mean? Whoever's on your boat with you, they're not about to let nobody get on the boat and board the boat. This is all set up for it's probably supposed to look like easy pickings for the pirates. They probably like, oh yeah, this is the easy one. And then they get out there, this motherfuckers, got all kind of bulletproof everything. You know what I mean?
You ever seen the videos of them? Like they put barbed wire on the stairs. They have
Yeah.
like fake dummies up there and shit. Like the shit's real. Because so what the Somali pirates do, they'll steal a cargo ship and then they'll take it into this like bay. You know what I'm saying? Only they can get in and out of. And the people come and they drop off the fucking ransom and then they let the cargo ships go. Like there's still real pirates in the street. Like they really do that shit. You know
I
what I'm
would
saying?
do it too if I was
You guys
out there
ever heard of
living like
Somali
that.
pirates?
Hey, if I was living that life, yeah.
Yeah,
Anybody-
we out here.
We should do a report on that shit. The Somali pirates, like these, they get bread. They get
What
money.
did the dude say? I am the captain now.
I am the captain now,
You
exactly.
know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
Hey,
Like they really
listen,
do that shit.
It's like scamming. It's like people do fraud. You know what I mean? It's just another form of fraud for them. They like, man, listen, all these billions and hundreds of billions of dollars trends going through my strait right here. I can rob a ship full of iPads or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Oil, you got a whole tanker full of oil, man. It's worth all this money. I'm gonna take the chance too. If it's all bad at home, I'm taking a chance. Let's go.
We had a tanker
Yes,
full
what
of money.
time
You
the
got
boat leave?
Grain. Hella
What time
shit.
the boat leave? Captain, what time the boat leave?
What
What
time-
time we going out this morning?
What
Feel
time we
me?
go?
Every
Give me
morning I
my
got
egg.
my lunch pail. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking out to the boat. We got to go handle this business. That's what we doing today. We're gonna see who make it home. A couple cats ain't making home this week. That's how I go. I do it. I definitely do it. Especially if I was younger. I wouldn't do it now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm older now. I don't want to take no chances. I tell them right now, I ain't doing nothing at all that's gonna get me in any trouble. If it's some trouble involved, yeah, don't call me, brother. I ain't got it in me no more for you.
Let me ask you like a personal question. Well, it's not personal, but I mean, I knew. When do you think it's too old, or when should you stop trying to be a famous artist?
Man, never. You should fucking want to be what you want to be forever. Be whatever it is you want to do.
I'm just saying,
Do
like
it
for me, it's like I mean, you should want to make music, so you're gonna make your music and do whatever you want to do, right? But like, if it's not
Never.
working, if it's not working, I
what
mean,
is that?
you can make music. But if you're trying to be famous with it and get fans and like try to be out there and do shows and do all kind of crazy stuff, like when you realize
2
it doesn't
Chainz was like
work,
40, bro. 2 Chainz was like 40 when he made
nah,
his, when he made his.
2 Chainz was hotter before that. He's way
Nah,
hotter.
no, he wasn't, man. When with the player circle? No, he wasn't. He
Nope.
wasn't big ever before that. When he was
His name was
Titty
look,
Boy.
his name was
I know.
Titty Boy.
I remember,
Ludacris used to open
but he
for
wasn't
him.
nobody.
That was
bro.
the issue. That was the issue. No, he was somebody, but his name was Titty Boy.
All
think
I'm
about
saying
it.
is
Think about
he
it.
didn't have any good.
Who's on the song with you? Oh, I got Ludacris and I got Titty Boy. You're like, who? Titty Boy. As soon as he changed his name to 2 Chainz,
As soon as he made
the
good
roof.
music, as soon as he
No,
made
he's
some
always
solid
made good-
music,
what? I'm riding around and I'm getting it.
I feel like this. He had a. I
Riding
don't
around
know.
and I'm getting it.
I
I'm
think,
riding
and he
around.
had the one song "I'll Be Fresh to Sell the Feds Watch." What I'm saying is that album he came out with though at 40 was cold.
Yeah, no, 2
That
Chainz
album
has
was
always
good.
been a dope artist, bro. He's always
Or
been
that
dope.
record, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But listen, what I'm saying to you. Listen, I mean, to me, man, do what you do forever. Don't let somebody else ever tell you when is your time, when is your turn to quit something, or when it's your turn to do whatever you want to. I mean, because it's not for nobody else to tell you. It's not. I understand the question that you're asking, and I'm not. You know what I mean, I understand it's a debatable question because everybody's gonna have their own opinion on it. But to me, man, it's your life. They don't get people. No one dictates what you do with your life. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's how I look at life. I mean, do what you choose to do. Just don't hurt people.
Do
in
whatever
the
you enjoy,
process.
but it's like, at one point, you got to realize like what you're doing ain't working. I mean, you should always make music. That's one thing about music. A lot of people make it and they don't love it. They don't love making music. That's why I meet tons of artists and they'll be like, yeah, I'm rapping right now. I'm doing this. And then, whatever they're trying to do isn't working. They're trying to get famous. So they stop doing music. You know what I'm saying? Like music is something you should always do. If it's a release to your soul. But I'm saying if you like, I can't see somebody out there 50 trying to be up there with Young Jock and you know what I'm saying, all the EBK dudes still trying to do gangster rap. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point you got to like realize like, look, I shouldn't be out here doing this. But I mean, I guess there should be an age limit. I guess not an age, but a time.
But I think if you have a goal, chase it.
Yeah.
Like I don't care if you're 90, 12, 500, it doesn't matter. Like if you got a goal, go get it, man. Like that's why you see it. And I think it counts for anything, not just rapping. I'm talking about anything. Like whether it's running a race, you know, playing a sport, singing a song. I don't give a shit what it is, dude. If you have a goal,
everybody got an opinion, man.
Go get it, man. And that's the only thing that makes life worth living is going stuff.
I'm not sure. I think y'all internet is like going in and out. Hella though. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, your internet's like clicking. You know what I'm saying, the whole way. You know what I'm saying? But I heard what you said though. You know what I mean?
Because
what you're saying is absolutely all love. T, what you're saying is 100%. To me, man, you know, you look at life like, man, you look at Ray Kroc. Ray Kroc, dude who stole the idea of McDonald's from the McDonald's brothers. He was 50-something years old when he got that idea. I mean, it doesn't matter, bro. Do what you're doing. Keep on going.
Did he steal it though? Did he steal it?
Yeah, he stole it. Yes.
Yeah, he bought it, didn't he?
I loved him. No, he ended up buying it from them, but it was different though. He bought it from him. He beat him for the point on it. I mean, the movie The Founder tells you the whole story on it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, yeah, it tells it's a great movie. It's one of my favorite movies, the movie The Founder, with Michael Keaton in it. You got to go watch that movie. It's an inspirational motherfucking movie, man. It don't seem like it, but it is.
Yeah,
it gets you going. Believe
that's
that.
like I like the story about the guy that he created Victoria's Secret, right? And it was a guy that he made it, and women weren't allowed to go in there. You know what I'm saying? It was for men to go in there and buy like lingerie and stuff for their wives.
It was crap, damn. It was crap.
You know what I'm saying? And so
crap.
It wasn't making no money because guys aren't coming in there for that. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know their wife's sizes and all that
they
stuff.
Don't even care. They're like, just lay down in the bed, blah blah blah. Most men are just fucking brute. Lay down here, just take it. You know what I mean? Hey, I want you to look good in the bed. You get in that bed, man, look like an angel in that mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my form of an angel, though. My type of angel.
Clean the whole house and you sweaty. Yeah.
What'd you say, brother? Like you just clean the whole house and sweaty.
Clean the whole house.
That sounds disgusting, brother. You don't want her to look like you want her to look like she clean the whole house like she's like funky, like
no, like it's like that chill day where you're just like in some sweats and just chilling, doing what you want to do.
She cleaned the whole house though, bro. I mean,
yeah.
You know her hair gonna be this shovel. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You want all that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not against it. This is all I'm saying is I want you to look like, yeah.
I don't watch pornos that just have lingerie in them. I watch pornos that have role playing in it. Oh, you cleaning the house,
but don't look like
the car.
Like you ain't took a shower or something. I don't want you to look like you ain't just. I want you to look like you fresh out the shower. You smell good. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean. You got some motherfucking baby oil on your body, all over your body. You know what I'm saying? Like get yourself all right and nice for me. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta have lingerie on. You can just if you got a bad enough body, you really don't even need to have lingerie on. You can just have a thong. I like. Do you like panties on or off?
Like what?
Panties on or off?
They're always in the way. Like, why are they still on?
Because you can move them to the side, brother. What are you talking about? Panties on or off, T?
Panties what?
On or off?
They could be on. I'm good with that.
You feel me? Because if you know what you're doing, you ain't no big draws. Ain't no dealing with no big draws, growers. You know what I mean? If you're dealing with big draws, brother, I understand they in the way. But I'm dealing with.
No, they're not.
Too much effort, man. I feel like you can rip them, you can move them to the side.
Even if they got, if they got big draws, right? It's just a hand warmer.
I ain't fucking with no big draws, girl. I won't do it.
Think about it. There's a hand warmer before you get there, so your hands staying warm.
What kind of big draws are you talking about? Big cotton draws you got on there?
I'll talk about the fat between the coochie lips.
Oh man!
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, me personally, man, I like panties on because panties look good on. Right kind of woman that makes.
Did you see the video Lil Duval put up today of the woman that was standing in front of the lake and you can see her coochie lips?
What?
I think that's a thing women do nowadays. Everyone's trying to show you. You know what I mean? This is my.
Nah, this
wasn't. And I don't even like. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even like that type of shit. I don't. That's just my personal thing. I don't like that. I'm not against it. I mean, you do what you do, but I'm not like, oh, look at her, look at that right there. That don't
like one was like hanging like this, and the other one was like up like this. I don't know if you can see that.
Did you see when Lil Duval put the video of the woman who was throwing that thing in front of her stove? She was like, "Should I bring her to the Gemini retreat, whatever he called it? You know what I'm saying? To the retreat he got going on." She was a white chick. She was she had a little juice to her. You know what I mean? Little Hugo. You on Instagram with Lil Duval? You got Lil Duval on Instagram? T?
Yeah, I follow Lil Duval. That's what I tell everybody. I'm like, follow Lil Duval.
She was throwing that thing. She was throwing that thing a little bit. The best she could. She did her thing. You know what I'm saying? I would have brought her on GP. You know what I mean? Like, okay. But I mean, like I say, whenever when we go somewhere next time, bro, we 110% streaming everything.
Yes.
No more like, we can't stream this. No, fuck it, bro. We streaming.
Dude, there's gonna be a video camera above my bed, like all sorts of crap.
You ain't ready for that, T.
I'm doing it. I've already filmed myself. I ain't got nothing to hide,
Me
bro.
too, brother. I didn't film myself. I got some good footage. I'm trying to tell you right now.
I'm gonna
put on a cape and a mask, and I'm gonna tell the girls my name's Captain Winded.
Captain
Hey,
Winded.
man, listen. You better listen. I'm not saying I want to see, but man, all this shit you be talking, brother.
I'm ready.
You I ain't talking about you, T. I ain't talking about you. I know you.
You talking about him. I know exactly what you're talking about.
He's talking reckless. Man, listen. He should right now. You should have you feel me? You should have OnlyFans making big old money because people making money on OnlyFans right now. This girl's talking about she's making $700,000 a month on OnlyFans.
Crack.
You feel me? I gotta see this shit for myself. I like, bro. I'm not saying see him, but you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, man. You better everything you knock down better be yours afterward. Everything you knock down better be calling you, better be on your helmet, like you know what I mean? Everything, bro. There should be no issues with you when you walk through, bro. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
We better not hear nothing. That's how I feel. But me personally, man, I don't care. I really like panties on. That's my personal favorite.
I like edible panties. Wear edible panties, ladies. Wear edible panties. That is a.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. It's probably on two hands, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like barely two hands, one hand, two. That's the whole procedure from. That didn't really mind. I mean, if I don't fuck with you like that, then I'm not doing that with you. You know what I mean? Period. Right. Because I don't know what's up with you. You feel me? Like that's I have a mental aversion to. But if that's me, we're gonna work it out. We're gonna have some fun tonight. You feel me?
Oh, I know. Like during the date or whenever I first meet her, if I'm doing that or not. You know what I'm saying?
When you first meet her, like when you very first meet her, how long does it take? How long does it take you to get comfortable enough with a woman where it's like, it is what it is?
I haven't said words before and ended up going to the bedroom.
Christ, brother.
Man, it depends on where you're at too. That was in New Orleans. New Orleans was easy. It's like kind of
New Orleans is wild too. You gotta remember, New Orleans is wild too, though, bro. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of shit going on down there.
It's not like somebody's drunk here, somebody's drunk there. Everybody's just partying, right? Everybody's having fun, having a good time. So whatever happens. But yeah, I would it takes me probably, I'll know within the first 5 minutes if I want to or not, just based off. I mean, first of all, looks is a very important thing. We could all bullshit as much as we want, thinking it's about the other stuff, but let's be real.
Yeah, attraction matters.
5 seconds if you want to F somebody or not. You know what I'm saying? That's just.
I ain't talking about that part. I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I'm saying that too. Like
those are two separate issues to me right there. I'll look at those two separate issues to me. I might this over here. These are different.
But that's the thing. If I don't want to do that, I'm not doing the other portion probably. That's the thing for me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I want the whole package. I want that hour-long steamy session next to the fireplace where everything happens. You know what I'm saying?
I think you didn't cast your motherfucking line out here right now. Tessa, I'm looking at it. You didn't cast your line in the water right now with that one. That's how it sounds. You know what I mean? She said 5 minutes later, you know what I'm saying? He acting like Gator right now. You ready to eat it up?
Gator, where's my TV? I'm smoking TV.
When we do the balloons, you'll see.
Yo, my mom used to get so mad at me. I don't know if you ever seen
like,
Jungle
yum,
Fever.
Yum.
She got on me.
I'm like, you gotta at least let her take off her pants first. I need to see you take the clothes off first. I need to be able to see and get a
sure.
effort.
Well, when you
Okay.
take the pants off, you'll know very quickly on that.
Very quickly, very quickly. You know what I mean? I need to look at your
Yeah,
legs. What your legs look like?
Females have said something on the show. I can't remember who it was, man. I can't remember if it was Kenya or T, but somebody said something about that pungent smell, right? Whenever like you take off the pants, if it's like that, that means they don't take care of themselves very much. So I agree with that 100%, man.
Maybe it depends on what where you come from in the date too. If y'all went out, kicked at the club, I went somewhere like where it was, if it was energy going on around y'all, and pungent, it depends on what the pungent is. Pungent can be like, okay, we got T back in the room with us. She come back with us.
I remember if it was T or Kenya, man.
That's T.
Wait, because I have to. Let me tell y'all what happened.
So I lost my beats. I said, that's karma. I literally left my beats where I was sitting at. So then I watched y'all on Instagram and y'all was not acting right. I heard every type of underwear but crotchless. Like that's where it's at. Okay, like
oh, crotchless underwear is good too.
Let's get the crotchless draws, okay?
Right there.
Okay.
She said like a G-string and some chuckles.
You feel me? Hey,
I was watching on Instagram. Like, do y'all is Instagram not? Because it was live on Instagram or you're live on IG, but you guys couldn't see my comments on Instagram.
No, I see it right here. Actually, it says like I like a G-string and crotchless.
So he's not reading.
I'm not reading.
He should have read. He's still mad at you. He's still mad at you right now. You know what I'm saying? He said you to put him.
Oh, D-Mac, I'm so sorry, D-Mac. I'm so sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I would have told you like this, man. You ain't got that. You serious? I can't fuck with you now. That's how it is. You should hear it like that, D-Mac. Like, you know what? I shouldn't be fucking with you. Now that tell me every reason why I ain't supposed to be fucking with you. You gonna tell me about some $150 and shit like that? $150. That ain't shit. I used to I'll piss $150 out just for nothing. For nothing around here. That's what you should have told her, D-Mac. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen.
That's what you should have said. That's what you should have said.
You should have felt like she's supposed to feel when it comes to that. But hey, I'm telling you, I'm hitting you for my 150 too. I got 150 coming from me too. That's light work. That's light work. That's a couple drinks where I'm about to
take. No burger and chicken wing cost no $150. I'm just saying.
Interest.
It was good.
Interest. Thank you. Like you're missing it. Interest.
No, we talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, we're definitely going to a great restaurant now. I'm looking at you like this. You got me. So I'm looking at you like that too. I'm hitting you with
You gotta give me the look. Like,
let me see.
But are you taller than me? Because he like hovers over me, so he kind of had like that, like
Talking about you, how tall are you? 5'2"? It was about taller than you. This is not. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real around here. You look little right now. I can't even see the top of the door right now. Look at you. We can't even see the top of the door right now. Okay, you little. Okay.
I feel like I'm big.
You know what I'm saying? You a pocket. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna call you a pocket fit, but you know what I mean? Because that sounds bad. You know what I mean? But you a pocket. You know what I mean? Right now. Brother, you feel me? It's nothing. I got you. So hey, we going to get some seafood, fresh seafood. I'm ordering everything on the menu. I'm one of those type of dudes. I want the whole table covered with food, even shit I don't eat. We taking it home. I'm like, box this shit up.
I'm just gonna look at you like he must be washing dishes.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and walk out to the car, and that's gonna be the end of it right there. Walking up.
Because you know what?
You better follow me.
You know what? I got a charcuterie board, so. I did.
Hey, listen, D-Man, I'm surprised she acted this way. You got a charcuterie board, you got wine, you got all this other shit. You make sure you pay for everything. You know what kind of woman you are. We know what kind of woman you are now. We see who you really are. Right? Everything got to be given to you.
Mm-hmm. I'm the baby of 7. I'm the baby of 7.
So I'm the baby too. You know what I mean? My team, but you know, I'm the youngest of mine. You know what I mean? But listen, well, hey, D-Mac already told you who he. Listen to his name, D-Mac. He told you who he was when you took him.
Oh, my daddy was like, baby, he played you. My daddy was like, that's that old school player. That's that old school player, baby.
Right now, if it was me, I'll be playing like you. Look at her like she's crazy right now. You know what I mean? Like you even talking to me about this? All this, you know, little $100 and nothing.
Like the kids say, you just letting her yap. She just yapping.
And yapping in your damn ear. You done messed up whole D-Mac's whole entire aura right now. You You know what I mean? You do this to me, I'm talking shit. I'm telling you right now, I'm attacking. I'm gonna attack. Remember how you said last week? You don't have to. It's not your job to. When you say it's not my job to do some shit, I forget. But I'm doing that shit. I'm attacking. As soon as you attack me, I attack back. I'm like that.
I get it. What sign are you?
Aries.
Oh yeah, you're a fire sign. Okay.
Yeah, I don't play none of that
Petty.
shit. I'm like this.
Petty.
Listen, you know what? Petty. We not petty. We not petty. We bosses. Diamond. You gotta remember, our gemstone is a diamond. That's the
I know what it
gemstone.
is.
Come on now, we the Ram. You know what I mean? How many things is really beating us? You gotta remember that one right there. We ain't playing no fucking games. We come nothing at all. Hey,
Do you
and I
feel
want my
big?
fight.
Do you feel big?
Big like what? As in what? Like,
Because you was like, we a diamond. We Rams. Do you feel big now?
no, that doesn't make me feel anything. That's just something they gave us. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'm gonna tell you right now, I need a flight somewhere. Where we going? Where am I being taken to? That's what I need. You know what I mean? Or where can I purchase a flight to go to for the dirt? Tell me that one. I'm good with that too. I'll purchase. I have no problem with it.
Let me get my permission slip signed. Let me get my permission slip signed.
You got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me today which one you at right now. I need points and everything. I need to get a point program. I need to get on miles.
Not a
everything
point program. Not a point program.
That's the one. You don't get miles.
Well, right now,
Right,
my
neither.
point program is at PF Chang's because that's what I'm eating for lunch is PF Chang's.
I mean, that too. You feel me? I need miles. I got miles. I need all that. Miles come in handy. I didn't pay for major trips with miles before. You have not?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I need everything. Every perk you can get, I need right now. So whatever it is you at, I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna see your tag in a minute here. You're gonna mess up and show us your tag. It's gonna be seen. I'm gonna see it. And I'm gonna know where you fly to. I'm gonna know where you go.
I'm about to let y'all go again. Just know I'm tuning in on Instagram, so be looking for my
Appreciate
comments.
And I'm on your head next week because you was messing with my partner D-Mac, and I ain't playing that. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be in here to treat us like any. You ain't gonna be acting like an any around here, okay? She acting like an any, y'all. Hey, D-Mac, she acting like an any right now.
Uh-huh.
D-Mac, that's what you gotta call her. You say you over here treating me like an any around here. D-Mac, you should say it to her. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy.
At least you know how to retain information.
You feel me? I remember every motherfucking thing around here. All of it. I remember.
I'll be on the ground watching y'all. Bye.
We appreciate you. I see you.
Bye.
You get out your motherfucking feelings over there, Mac. You over there? Your
I'm not. I'm looking at other stuff, bro. I'm
He's
over here
playing
messing
with the system over here.
Yeah, there's technical issues going on and stuff, so I'm just taking care of that.
We're in this motherfucking feelings about this. You should.
Nigga, in my feelings, I got free burger and chicken wings. What we talking about? I got what I want.
Never pay her on GP right now, but I ain't never paying you now.
I'm not going to. The food wasn't for me.
You got to pay it off for you got. Hey, man, you got to pay it off for your husband. Almost tried to kill me and everything. I ain't never.
That's what I was thinking about. I was like,
That's what
hold
I'm
up,
saying.
did you get run up?
She's like, we went on a date. I said, no, we did
I
not.
almost got murdered. I had to defend us and drove you and took you home. I
No,
ain't
you
never
heard that?
giving you no
We
money.
didn't go on a date. She came with me to a comedy show.
I think she owed you 150 just because.
I think so. Me too. And this for her bringing this up right now. You better go hard on the next time.
Right by
you see her.
payday too. I had to use my winnings to get back home. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I was hilarious. I got to go
Dude,
right before the headliner. I said, fuck it. I was like, oh, I'm about to kill this shit. Hell yeah.
I do like the idea of crotchless panties though. That's good too.
I've
I
seen
will
those
say that.
before.
You've seen those?
Hey, because why would you stand?
Huh?
You just did nude though. I thought. No,
Yeah, no, I'd
pants.
like
That's who he is, though. Just go. Don't put on any clothes at all. Don't have nothing on. Like you got to listen,
Look,
Matt.
sir,
One
look,
time
I'm gonna
Missionary
take you
or
west.
sideways?
Look here,
I'm
Wes.
gonna listen. I'm gonna take you to
No, no,
Castles with me. I think it's
I don't
Castles
know.
in Silverdale.
Hold on, Puffy. I ain't going nowhere with you.
You ain't never been to Castles in Silverdale?
Thank you for that, Miss T. I've been to Castles. I used to know a lady who worked there because I would go in there for porn and feel embarrassed.
I go in there all the time,
So I
brother.
work with her sister at Walmart. I'm like, hey, you got anything with MILF big titties? You know what I'm saying? She'd be like, I
You
don't
don't
know.
go, to Castles, brother.
No, I don't
I
go to
guess-
Castles.
I don't want to go to Castles with you, Puffy. What, brother? You guys is boring. Listen,
She
I
said-
don't know.
she said, "You're welcome
You just
to the-
sound
she said, I'm a
real
princess.
boring
Welcome
right
to
now.
the- Shout out to Miss T still watching on IG.
The princess.
I'm
Yes.
gonna tell you right now, man. If you're not going there, man, your girl's cheating on you. I'm telling you right now. If you ain't going to castles and doing some extra shit, she's cheating.
I'm not going
right
to
now.
castles.
She's cheating,
No,
brother.
They have fantasies just like we do. All right,
Sir,
let's be real.
sir.
They have
Way more than we do, because most dudes is just like get on top of you and just sit here and do whatever. I'm not saying I'll go hard in the missionary business. I'll go.
I like it.
Yeah, but however,
she said facts.
you feel me? But I'm gonna go ahead and let you dress it up and make it real for me. You know,
That's
like
cool.
you
You know,
say,
like,
dress up, make it real
That's
for
cool
me.
and all. I think my personality
Yeah, I like manly outfits.
goes enough
too.
around where I don't have to do
Ooh.
all.
What do you
I
say?
love it different
Manly.
ways.
What
I
do
don't
you
need
say?
to explain.
I like
I don't
me
need to
wearing
explain the
manly
West.
outfits. Like I'll wear manly outfits. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I ain't never worn no outfit before. I ain't gonna lie.
Like that.
I ain't
Hey,
never
you
worn
know,
no outfit before.
My daughter, these
but
the
I'm not
young
saying I'm
people
against it, but I ain't doing it though.
are calling me a shark these days.
Why?
Because I guess a shark is like a hoe, or a man that gets like, you get a lot of bait. You know
so
what I'm saying?
they know you.
No. Yeah, some of them. They're like, hey, you're a shark. That I'm like, yeah, what's a shark? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't understand, but I guess it's like,
It's like a silver fox.
yes.
Kind of. What'd you say?
T says I love dressing up.
See? Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to tell you, man. I mean, and they really fucking love it, bro. They're gonna almost ask you before, like, you know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah, she want to dress up. That's cool, but I mean, like, if you in an apron with some barbecue sauce on your lip, I'll take that too.
apron with a bar. I mean, I'm not listening. People think about dressing up. The first thing they say to you half times like, "Oh, you want to dress like a maid or nurse?" That's how you know that they've never done this shit before, and you know they're rudimentary with this shit. Yeah, you're like, okay, you've never done. You've only thought about what you think a motherfucker gonna do. Put her in a cat outfit. Who the fuck? You want to fuck a cat? I don't want to fuck a cat. I've never in my life thought about fucking a cat.
Wait.
In my fucking life.
What kind of cat outfit we talking about? Like furry cat, or we talking about like Michelle Pfeiffer? Michelle Pfeiffer Batman cat.
That's even Michelle Pfeiffer Batman cat. I don't even care about that. If you want to get the cat outfit, it better be something like strategically like sexy as a motherfucker. It better not be some Michelle Pfeiffer 1980 something Catwoman outfit. I'm not trying to see that. What you got the little ears look all weird and shit, like it's like the shit you put on your head from fucking McDonald's. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see nothing like that. I want to see something extremely
like the ones you get from the Great Wolf Lodge.
I've never been there before. I don't know.
My son wore those forever. I'm like, man, you really want to wear that? Yeah, I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf, Dad. You got to know this, man.
I've actually came back to the house one time, and this girl had it ready to where I got back from partying one night. This girl I was dating at the time, and I walk in the door, and I think it's because she thought I was cheating on her, to be honest with you. But she had it was a collar with a chain attached to it, and she was just doing this, like, "Are you ready?" type of thing. And I was like, "Well, who's wearing that?" And she wrapped it around her neck, and I was just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that."
Hey.
That kind of shit's hot, dude. I'm sorry. That's.
I mean, I like it. I like that shit. How many trench coats have you walked into?
How many what?
Trench coats, like, you know what I mean, like how they got the
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like the long coat on and then just come over with with nothing on underneath it.
Yeah, when they come over like that, that's hot.
Or even pull up in the car with nothing underneath it, and then they get in the passenger seat. Let me see, you hop in the passenger seat, and that's all you. And then I'm like, oh
yeah,
okay,
that's hot as hell, man. Then they
hop in the
give
passenger
you a little peek. They don't even take it off fully. They
you might not even know till they get to the house, but you still getting there. But you're still getting the other treatment. You're still getting the treatment. You know what I mean? Like you trying to drive and you can't barely drive. You're like this.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, your hands.
The funny drive you're trying to like, you know what I mean? You can't brake right or nothing. Like what the fuck? You better not have a stick. Your car better be an automatic, brother. You better have an automatic. You're gonna have a lot of problems.
I can only do that in the Chevy or the van. Yeah. I've had girls try. Actually, no, I've had a girl do it in the Charger.
I was about to say the Charger would be fine.
The Charger, it kind of, she got to lean over the little compartment or whatever. But yeah,
you can't be no hella big. You know, you gotta be agile. And
that's dangerous to do that shit in. You know what I'm saying? So powerful.
If she got on heels, you gotta have her take the heels off because it's gonna put a hole in your fucking post. You know what I'm saying?
If you put the seats all the way forward in the Charger, there's enough space to fuck in the back.
Oh yeah.
Plenty of space.
Every car has enough space.
Yes.
If you really think about it.
Last time I've ever fucked the girl in excuse my language, you know what I'm saying? But it was probably like 2011 or 12 or something like that. Like a 12.
Anytime a female ever tells me this, okay. Anytime I go on a date and they're like, we're not having sex tonight. We're not having sex on the first date. Mm-hmm. It always happens in the car that night.
Yeah.
That
happened to
single time.
Not one. Trying to convince herself.
Yes.
Trying to convince herself, like, I'm not gonna do this again.
But when you tell me that, it's my job to convince
Do everything
you.
I can do now. Now I'm
No,
like this.
She's bringing it up. A woman that's
Lover
not
boy
trying
vibes.
to, she's not even bringing up those
That's what I'm
words.
saying,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying? When a girl's looking at it, she's like, "We're not having sex tonight," because she wants to fuck, but
she's talking
she's
herself.
talking to herself. Exactly, she's talking to herself.
Yeah.
And one girl, I was like, I tried to bring her back to my house. She was like, "No, I can't come back to your house on the first date." She's like, "Let's go to park in a parking lot somewhere in a dark alley and go rub against each other aggressively."
She's
I
a
was
freak.
like,
That's
"Oh
great.
yeah,
Did
yeah."
you just meet her? Did you just meet her?
Good
She
version.
actually found me on Facebook, and yeah, I'm not gonna say what she's cool. Yeah,
She's cool.
yeah, she's cool.
She found you on Facebook. She's a freak, my guy. She's letting everybody do that with her.
And it's crazy. I was in Colombia and I was talking to her. I was like, "Yeah, I'm in Colombia." You know, saying she texted me or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, I got family down there." She started naming off her family. She's like, "Don't go around them. They're crazy." I'm like, "Oh, it makes sense now." You know
How
what I'm
about
saying?
this? Listen, are they women? How about this? Are they women like you? Are they anything like you are? They like to rub up against each other aggressively, like you do. I've never heard that, but let's rub up against each other aggressively.
I've never heard it put like that.
Yeah, me either. Right?
I'm recording her. You got to record her. She makes me nervous. She makes me. You know what I mean, she makes me nervous right now.
Nah, she cool people. She cool people. She's an administrator and
So
shit.
you still talk to her?
Sometimes I check in on her.
You check in on her.
I check in on her. Yeah, of course.
So this is like a person that you
no,
like.
no. I haven't slept with her in a long time. It's just somebody. Yeah, just check. I check up on people. You know, sometimes you gotta test the waters. Hey,
that's what I was about to
how's
say.
it going?
You got someone?
Hey, how you doing? I'm just
me,
making sure you're still there.
I'm the ultimate side dude, right? Who I like to consider myself as.
Yeah.
I tell women sometimes, I'm like, look, you don't want a relationship with me. I'm only good for dick and conversation. I'm the guy you sleep with until you find somebody you really like.
Yeah.
And they're like, respect. So it works out. You know what I'm saying? So I can always throw that little line out there.
Yeah.
As long as I don't cuss them out and be like, bitch, you ugly ass, fugly.
Listen, bro.
turd.
You bet. Listen, you better not have nobody come on here and be like, he ain't dicking us down right. You better put in work for the rest of your life right now. You better go hard to paint for the rest of your life. As much shit as you talk. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think I don't?
You gotta go.
Look, check it out, bro.
Sometimes you may have a bad night. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Check it out, homie. Look, I can't play full court basketball anymore, but my hips are still automatic. Pow.
From the side to side.
Well, no, you got to coast in it. You know, you got to hit like a wave. It's like, Then you got to watch the way she moves. Like the way you stroke it in and she moves a certain way. You're like, okay, cool. That's your spot.
Right,
and then you just, yeah. You know?
Hey, man.
Look, man.
That's gracious.
Yeah. I don't care.
You gotta let them get on top for that. You know what I mean?
I do have to.
Go ahead, get on top.
I
Go have your fun.
Captain
Go
Whitney.
have your fun.
I
love it. Let's
Go ahead.
go.
Yes.
Let's go.
I've done that
I mean,
for women too.
that's your
You
time.
get on top, right? Yeah, some women that have never came or whatever, like that I've met. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, have you never come? You know, I'll let them get on top. I'll be like, yo, do what you know, ask, like, don't fuck me how you think I want you to fuck me. Fuck the way that's gonna make you come. And you'll see their eyes and be like, huh.
That definitely works, bro. I'm gonna keep it
It
real.
works, bro. Every time. And then it helps them because they're like, oh shit, somebody gives a fuck about me. Because some dudes just be in that shit like,
I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes I'm like that. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes I'm like, man, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? But I mean, most times I'm gonna want to see you do your thing, though. Go ahead and do your thing. You know what I mean?
It's better if
Do what
one
you
comes
do.
before you. Anyways.
You let them start on top.
Yeah.
Nah, if she starts on top, she's finishing up there.
Yeah.
So what? Let her. Man, but you act like the thing about a woman is she can go more rounds than you can.
Yeah,
A woman can go way more rounds. A woman can nut like 4 or 5. Without me ever. It don't
She's
matter.
doing her thing, and I'm watching Black Mirror between her arm and her side.
Then it ain't that
You're
good.
not enjoying it. That's crap. You're not enjoying nothing.
I'm just joking, Wes. Goddamn, nigga. Shit. Fuck.
Hey, I like this, man. I gotta find something that's visually appealing to me, man. That's what I like about it. If you're visually appealing to me, even when you're doing your thing, and I may not fully, because I don't I'm not saying I don't know. I don't enjoy that too much. That's not enjoyable to me because of the way you know what I mean. I'm like, all this the little back and forth, the little Megan Thee Stallion deal. Like, yeah,
I like
it's
rocking back
okay
and forth
all.
and shit.
That's their shit though. That's
all that
gonna get them going. You know what I mean? That's what gets them going, right? That little. That's why that dance right there. That's telling you something. That little. You feel me? That's why I think I saw Maxwell do that dance. I was like, man, something's up with you, brother.
All right, let me ask
you
you a question like this, right? I saw this article today where this lady, she's ready to leave her dude. He got shot in the head. She stayed with him for a couple years, but now she's like over it, so she don't want to do it no more. And I'm like, do you feel she's in the wrong for that?
No.
Time to go. Now we got shot in the head for. What do you do? Was in the streets?
Yeah, in the streets. I don't know if he was doing something bad, or it was just like he was just wrong place.
Okay, so what is he? The police officer? He gets shot in the head.
What's that? The police officer is a different job. Like, you know what you're getting into as a wife. You may not like it.
You know what you're getting into if he's in the streets. If he's in the streets, what's the difference? If he's in the streets, there's no difference between being a.
Everyone's in the streets. Sometimes.
No, they're not. No, they're not. You know what I'm talking about.
You know what he's talking about.
No, they don't. No, they don't, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, there's different guys. There's motherfuckers who's really, that's what they really are about. And there's people who play pretend. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm in the streets.
That's true.
They're not. You're not really. You're gonna tell first chance you get. You telling on everybody. You a 50-man indictment, and you crying on the stand. Snot bubbles coming out your nose. The whole nine. You're telling immediately. They ain't even got to threaten you. There's like they ain't got to tell you how much time you getting yet. You ready to tell before you hear the time. You know what I mean? So that don't count to me.
Hey, we talked about this on the fix, right?
Yeah.
In between, and I was talking to Wes, and it was telling him, like, you know, I was like, yo, for me, I was like, right now, the hardest people I know gangster wise, like, come out of Tacoma and Federal Way, right?
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, right now in the Northwest. Like, I've met the hardest people I've met recently. I'm just saying, people are gangster wherever they are. The hardest people I've met are from Tacoma, like Tacoma, Lakewood, you know, Spanaway, that area and shit, in Federal Way. Like, Federal Way is just, them dudes is hood as fuck. Excuse my language.
So, I mean, basically.
Hold on. I was talking to Wes, and I was like, yeah, man, we go to Tacoma, some dude just like, we're talking about Sean Kemp, because, you know, he got robbed. And so he went to go get his shit back.
He didn't get robbed. He got stolen from. They stole from him.
They robbed him.
No, that's not robbery. Let me tell you something like this. The difference between robbery and theft is this. If a motherfucker come to you, pull something on you, or don't pull nothing on you, and take something from you, and you're there to see it happen, that's a robbery.
Yes.
But if a motherfucker takes something from you and you're unaware that it happened, that's theft. That's two separate things.
That's correct. That's correct, Wes. So they stole his stuff out of his car. He tracked his iPhone to a mall. He went to go get it back, had a pistol on him. They dumped at him first. That's what all the articles have always said. They shot at him. The witnesses was like, yo, they shot at him first and he shot back.
Yeah, there's no way.
So he is convicted right now. He's about to get charged with second-degree assault, and it's something else. Or he pled guilty. He pled guilty. He pled guilty.
Something wrong. That's why he pled guilty.
And I was like, yo, bro, I was like, just from knowing how the streets are in Tacoma, if I see some dude approaching me or whatever, I'm like, I'm gonna have to bust. And Wes was like, you can't just go around shooting people because you feel some type of way. I'm like, what
I told him is this right here. If me and him was in Tacoma and something happened, he shot somebody because they just approached him because he's scared and nervous about some shit, you better tell on yourself, brother, because I'm gonna look at you like this. I'm telling you right now, I'm not shooting somebody because I'm nervous because I'm in Tacoma or Federal Way.
Then no, I'm not. How about we both say nothing? He said, fuck that shit. I'm telling the cop, how
about we both say nothing? So I got to go sit down and do this time with you because you decide. I told you if I tell you before we go. He's like, yo, y'all don't use that word. Listen to me. Listen to me. If I tell you before we go, look, brother, don't go just shoot somebody because you scared. Don't come with me then. Don't even come with me. I'm not going with you if I think because you nervous. You go just shoot a motherfucker in Tacoma because we're in Tacoma and you motherfucker walk up on you.
Like nervous, but like, you know, somebody you can tell if somebody gonna walk up on you on some shit. Like he gonna walk up and let me get an autograph, D-Mac. He don't know me like that.
But to shoot to kill, it's not, you know what I mean? It's like we're really talking about this dude right into Port Orchard, right?
Life is too short to be unhappy. Miss T.
He was like this. Look, dude shot at these people because they were stealing his mail. Like, I'm not just shooting somebody for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you gotta like, there has to be something. I'm not letting you get, it's not gonna have to escalate to the point to where you get to your gun, but it's like a draw. Nah, I'm gonna go before that. But it's gonna have to escalate to a point to where I feel that tension coming. Like that. You know what I mean? It's not just gonna be because I'm in Tacoma or I'm in Federal Way and I'm gonna kill somebody. If you do that and I'm with you, you better tell them you did it. Because I'm gonna look at you like this. You better, I'm not going to sit down in jail with you for 2 years and fight this out. For what? Brother, that was your decision at that point.
You gonna stand tall with me, Wes?
Hell no. Listen.
Like how we go back to episode 2, season 3. Like I said, hold on. I was like, look, it's your bachelor party, and there's a gun under the seat. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. It's not the same
Same
thing.
shit.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not the same thing. Because it was a decision that you decided to make based off of being scared. If a gun's under the seat, it could be anybody's gun. It could be
My homeboy
anybody's car.
Yeah,
be any-
but he's scared, but everybody got to go to jail for it.
I mean, but shit, if we got in the car with the dude who we know carried a pistol, we all know we got in the car with the nigga we know got the problems carrying a pistol.
What
You know
if you
what I'm
don't
saying?
know
So
he
that's
got it?
different. I'm gonna know you got it if it's under the seat, bro. If I'm dealing with you and I'm older, I'm knowing what's up with you. I'm not about to. All right, I'm about to get married tomorrow. Let me go pull up on a nigga who got the pistol normally. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? Who got funk in the streets? Who got beef in the streets at my age? At my age, where you got gray in your beard, you got beef in the streets. I'm not even letting you in my car. For
Hell
what?
no.
Am I taking a chance of something happening? I done made it this far. I'm gonna take a chance for what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? To happen to me, ain't no way.
He said,
feel
"I
me?
made it this far."
I'm not, brother. Then I can't let somebody else's problems be the end of my life. I can't.
I heard
If you on that level thinking like that, bro, we still cool. You my guy, but you're not getting in my car. I probably ain't going to your house.
I
You
can't
know
get
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
car.
Like,
I can't get a ride home.
hell no. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? If you got problems with people trying to kill you, no, brother. You better catch an Uber. I got the Uber for you if you need it. Need an Uber home? I got you. You're not getting in my car. I look like, man. You better pay attention. I'm not trying. Listen, I like my life. I like my life, brother. You know what I'm saying? This is halfway decent around here. You know what I mean? Feel me, T? We go. We get to see crotchless underwear. You feel me?
That's what I want.
What I look like trying to fight for my life, breathing through a tube and shit because of this motherfucker's problems.
Too, man. That's way past me.
Yeah, yeah. I just
Feel
have to trim my beard down because it don't grow in the middle no more. So I cut it down to like where it grows to, and I'm like,
You can have
Hey.
gray soon.
yo.
You
So
good, though. Ride it out.
oh yeah, I have tons of gray. Now I'm good. I don't want that much. I'll start
I like-
dying and shit.
This is
I love
silver,
it.
brother. This is silver
People
right here. You know what I
pay
mean?
extra for this
Wisdom,
shit.
wisdom.
People
You feel
pay
me?
extra for this shit.
I'm like this. I ain't never. They're like, you ain't thought about color for what? I get more handsome. As I get older, I get more handsome. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It naturally occurs that way for me. D-Mac, you just get like older looking. You just like an older looking black dude. I was gonna tell you the N-word, but I know they be tripping on us on TikTok
Yeah.
about this.
He's light skinned. You can't, right? He's light
Wes over here talking shit like he don't look like the Tubi version of Samuel L. Jackson.
This is great. I listen. I don't even. No one even
Call him-
believes you right now.
They call him Trick Fury.
I want you to know something. Listen, nobody believes in that, D-Mac. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows the truth
He
here.
made
You know
a
what I'm
movie
saying?
called Snakes on the Greyhound.
This is why I don't. And his jokes be like, listen, he was the other day he's at my house, right? I'm hitting him with the coldest jokes, the real funny jokes. D-Mac, you know what I'm saying? He's funny some days, but some days he's off. Right now, you're off, D-Mac. You know what I'm saying? Today's off.
Fucking hilarious, son.
You
Like,
know what I mean? You're off.
that was
It's an off
good.
day for you right
Snakes
now.
on the Greyhound was hilarious. I don't fuck what he's talking about.
It wasn't good at all. It was
That was
horrible.
funny.
That was horrible, brother. Snakes on a Greyhound. I don't even understand what that even. No one even caught that one. No one caught that one, D-Mac.
Actually,
You know
that
what I
was a
mean?
really
What
But
do you say?
know what everybody can catch? They can catch me
there it is.
June 19th at the Tracy the Movie House. Every third Thursday, we are doing a Juneteenth special. You come on down. We are free-ish. Don't forget the doors open at 7:30.
What's free-ish mean? What that mean?
What's
Well,
free-ish?
Well, Juneteenth. It's like, hey, happy, it's supposed to be a celebration of freedom.
Okay,
Right.
And for black folks, you're kind of free-ish.
gotcha. I got you.
Yeah.
Who are these guys? Who are these guys performing with you?
Let me see. I performed with this guy before. Larry's
Which
funny.
one?
This guy right here, Keon Larry.
Is he funny?
Yeah, he's funny. My first show I ever did, and that's with So What. Shout out to So What. I should have him on the show. He's a little wild one. That guy was the headliner, and he was like, "Damn, bro," he's like, "You just killed it before me." I was like, don't worry, you'll be fine." And he did. He was pretty funny. I haven't seen Lamont James, and I've heard of Little Ron, but I don't think I've watched his comedy set.
That's Thursday?
Yeah, it's every third Thursday that we do it at the Tracy the Movie House. You guys can come down there.
Hey Wesley, you want to go with me?
This Thursday?
No,
When
it's
is
on the 19th.
The 19th,
If I'm here, I'll go with you.
Juneteenth weekend.
I'll go with you if I'm here.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
got
say that. Be real with you.
Wes
I'm
ain't
doing
got.
the event
Wes
with
don't
Docs and
need
the
to
kids
come.
that day too.
Oh, is that day?
Yeah,
On a Thursday?
yeah.
You should be combining with him. But hey, listen, brother, if I'm here, I'll go. I'll fuck with you.
sure.
All right,
Probably,
we can go live from it.
Might be a good chance, brother.
We can go live
I
from
know where you're going already.
the comedy show June 19th at the Tracy the Movie House.
Hey, I already know. That's why I asked. You know, I was gonna say, "Hey, let's go," but I was like, "There's a chance."
Not
It's a Thursday, bro. It's I
gonna be
appreciate
out of the
everybody that comes out
country,
too.
Yeah, I mean, like
It's hard for grown folks. Hey, I would support everybody that I thank everybody that comes out because it's a Thursday night and we do get a good crowd. You know what I'm saying? And I just appreciate everybody because it's like it's hard to come out on Thursday night, but I mean, if you get that feeling where it's just like, yeah, baby, let's get this weekend started right.
How was the food though? That's all. I'm a food person. You gotta have some good fucking food. I'm not. Is it good or is it like you know what I mean? Like
been to the Tracy
is that where
Movie
they
House.
come to the?
I haven't been there so long, man.
What they do, so what you do, you sit down right, and there's a table in front of you, and you can put up this flag. And you put up the flag, and they'll come take your order, right? You be like, hey, I want let me get a 8-piece chicken wing. I want 4 this kind, 4 this kind. Let me get some fries, some cheese sticks. Let me get a burger, fish and chips, whatever food you want, right? Popcorn. It's so they serve movie food and bar food, and the food that they serve down at the Tracy Movie House. And you can also be like, yeah, let me get a Corona, 2 shots of tequila, and a cup of water or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And they'll take your order and they'll leave and they'll come back and bring it to your table. And if you want some more drinks or you want some more food, just put your flag back up. The food's slapping. It's the same food as Tracy the Movie House.
You know what else I just thought of?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I thought about that competition that we want to have, the MILF competition.
Oh yeah.
When are we gonna do this? Because I think we need to do it ASAP.
The MILF competition.
And we'll do it in July.
We should. Yeah.
So we can set it up. When y'all want to do it, middle of July?
We can do July. We still never did your 20 verse 1. Or did you talk?
It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing, really. If you look at it,
I said I'm ready. Whenever.
We damn near confined to 20v1. We damn near confined to 20v1 with the MILF, and then we could do the 20v1.
That's what I was about to say.
We could do the MILF in July and 20v1 in August.
Yeah, I agree.
We could do it like a game show, like the Flavor of Love. I love that shit.
Oh Christ. Yeah, that'll be
I used
interesting.
to love the Flavor of
The
Love.
Flavor of Love.
Oh, where is it? Oh, damn, I left it down.
Yeah, I'd be
there.
down to do the 20v1 in August.
So let me ask a question really quick. There was a gentleman recently. There's a couple of inmates this has happened to. They were charged with the life sentence, and they're like, you have to serve your death row or whatever, right? And they went to go get executed, they died, right? But then they came back. They're dead for like a couple minutes or whatever. Then they came back, and they were trying to argue like, "Yo, I died in prison. My sentence should be over." And I low key kind of agree with them.
Yeah, them niggas cooked. They got. I'm excuse my language, but they done for the rest of their life. They doing all that time.
They're going right back to
none of that shit.
I'm just saying, it's like
they're gonna find an alternate.
One dude, they did the whole fucking wow, I'm lost for words. When you're on death row or whatever, saying they kill him, put all liquids, all that stuff in him, and he came right back alive a couple minutes later.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this: if you're dying now by execution, like now these days, you probably are doing that for a reason. I would say at that point, to be very, because it's very. I mean, most states that are not really for that. So
South,
that's
brother.
yeah, man, 100%. Yeah,
they have people who be like, it'd be debatable whether they should get killed or not. There's certain casts. You always hear about it.
Oh, there are some that I've seen recently too. Yeah,
been debatable. Like, man, I don't think that people should die by exit. I mean, they're killing people by like you can kill them by like what's it, firing squad, all kinds of crazy stuff.
It's weird how they do it, right? They basically get them in a room and they load some of the guns with blanks, so the guys that are shooting them don't know who
kills them. Yeah, so they don't have the guilt on them and stuff. But I mean, it depends. In the Middle East, bro, in the Middle East, they got the shit where the family, like they had this one where like the guy he essayed somebody in the family, and they got to gun him down like automatic AK-47. The mom walks up.
Wait, they did that?
Yeah,
that was an execution.
Yeah, in the Middle East, there's a place in the Middle East they can do that shit.
Oh yeah, the Middle East, you rob somebody.
They cut your hand off.
Store, they cut off your arms. That's
they cut your hand off because you have one hand you eat with and one hand you wipe your ass with.
I think the one dude has some gummies, man, and one in the middle, like the one in it was like Asian countries, like Singapore, somewhere like that. They trying to give him life or something, like like some crazy shit. I don't even, man, like
or something.
He was tripping. What was it? It was like went in his house. He had gummies inside of his house. I'm not doing nothing wrong, but I'm older now though. When I was younger, I'd do some wild shit and do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I would. You know what I mean? Because I'm like I was with this. You know what I mean? Whatever it was, I'm with it. Not too much, but now I'm like shit, man. If I knew that, I'm not bringing nothing. I don't want even around me. You talking about
Brittany Griner? You're gonna take some fucking
That was dumb as fuck.
You're gonna take some
Listen,
marijuana cartridges.
she's probably done this how many times though? She's
Yeah.
probably went to Russia every year for probably 10 years and did it every year, no problem. They probably knew she did it every single time. Oh, she got that. We ain't tripping, but this time we're gonna snatch her ass up.
It's like double jeopardy.
I'm not fucking doing none of this shit, bro.
Crazy.
I know it sounds like people be like, oh, you man, listen, after you get to a certain point where you know, a motherfucker like this. If you get to a point where you know you don't want to do the time, then stop doing the shit you're supposed to be doing. Stop doing that. That's them the motherfuckers gonna tell.
There are certain countries in the world that if you go there, you need to follow their laws to the T, or you're gonna have the consequences for it, and it's gonna be bad.
You know how many countries that is to me? 100%. That's 100% of the countries. I don't want to go to jail nowhere else.
It should be 100%, right?
Like
but I'm saying like most people are smoking or whatever the case is. There's most countries that everything's illegal, so you got to be super, super careful of what you're doing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Whatever.
I be wild. I didn't price every country I done been to. I got blowed in. Every country. I ain't gonna lie. Every single one that I've been to outside. There's not one country I've gone to that I was like, I'm not
don't get caught.
But I've never heard of the country like, we're gonna kill you for this. If I knew that before I came, I ain't no fucking way. Don't even bring that shit around me. I don't even want it
That's
around
my point,
me.
man. If there's a reason for death, like if that's one of the, it's kind of like a commercial, man. You see these things come across, and it's like, oh, you know, the side effects are blurry vision, headaches, and in some cases, even death. It's the same shit. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like
wooden nipples.
You're doing the same shit by going over there and doing that
no
shit.
Fucking way.
Don't do it.
Listen.
Yo, Wes sent me a picture. Wes, do you want me to post this picture up?
Post that. That's why I posted it to you.
I got you. Wes sent me this picture, and it's crazy. T. I'm gonna read it out to you if you can't see it. Woman. So basically, it's a woman. She's holding up this thing. It's basically, this is why I don't get what you do in text.
Yeah, I got no shot at reading that.
I got you. So what it says? So it says number one, rent $2,995. Car note $600. Light bill $287. Extra bill $178. Water bill $187. Cable $210. Trash $45. Cell phone $500. Insurance $200. Groceries $4. Toiletries $100. And miscellaneous $300. And then it says her total is $6,002. This is why I don't get what you do in Texas.
Where you live at?
That's per month.
Yeah.
$500 a month for a phone bill?
Yeah, she got kids. She got kids.
She got kids, bro. That's
kids, bro.
Think about her light bill.
Got like 5 kids,
where you
bro.
living?
We can start there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only texting you what you're doing because I only want to know what you're doing on occasion. I'm not coming around that situation. I don't know who the fuck women think people think they are. I mean, I'm like, I'm not even fucking with you like that. If you got all this shit going on with yourself, you got all these fucking bills before I even walk in the door. We're in debt
for a reason, right?
Hey, listen, double up because my bills are more than that. So we're highly, you know what I mean? Like, what do you how much money do you make? That's all you need to know. How much money are you making every month? You know what I mean? Because I don't want to hear about nothing else. If you can't afford to talk to me regular and I gotta bring something to the table immediately, then you need help. You don't need a person who could possibly be in a relationship with you. You need help. And I ain't here for that.
I'll say the unpopular opinion here. It seems like she made some life choices that were not so great. Okay.
About 4 kids.
I'm just saying, like,
$500 for a phone bill.
A phone bill, dude.
Kids.
Like, that's
like
crazy.
4 kids at least. And your rent is $3,000.
$3,000.
Where do you live at, and how many kids you got?
Them kids are gonna
not $3,000. That's about 3 bedroom.
Those kids are bunking
up. Listen, now depending on where she live at, she don't like she lives somewhere. California. We're at.
Okay, that looks like a nice headboard.
Exactly. Okay. Where you live at for that? That's what I'm asking. That question right. Let's keep it real. $3,000 a month for rent. Sounds like some bread, bro. Like you pay $3,000, you got a cool little crib for $3,000 a month.
Yeah, depends where you live at.
Hey, look, she got nice earrings, a nice ring.
That don't look like Cali. That look like down south.
That looks like south
Midwest
to me.
Midwest-ish south.
That's south.
At least. You feel me? $3,000 a month. You got a palace. $3,000 a month. You live you got a palace for your kids.
Well, I mean, hold on. It depends what year this is too.
Her car notes. And that's the bed
her car note's $600, right? So you know it's
a lot.
It's a used vehicle.
Yeah.
$600 a month is damn near a new one. Damn near
Oh,
600.
nah.
600 could be new, dude.
Nah, a new vehicle. I just
Yeah.
had to run it. Think about it, you buy a new car for that's
What was your credit?
$75,000.
Depending on what your credit is. Depending on what your credit.
And
Depending on what your credit is.
you're putting down too, right? $600. That's a used vehicle.
I don't know, 600 for a used vehicle.
$600 is a used
For a used vehicle.
I didn't lease the vehicle for $1,000, and it was a brand new in year.
You ever asked
And it was a. Come on, bro.
600. That's the used vehicle.
No
Okay,
way.
it could be
That's
new.
That's a
Depending on
brand
how
new
much
car.
you
If you paying 600 for a used vehicle, you're getting
72
used.
months.
Telling
Okay,
you
70,
right now.
how much does a new vehicle cost?
72 months, brother. That's forever. You're paying for
Depends on the
7
type,
years.
But probably like if
72
she's-
months. That's not 7 years.
7. That's like 6-7 years, bro. 6 years.
12,
You're paying for your
24,
car.
36.
6
48.
years. It's 6. It's 6. 6
Okay.
years.
That's a
I don't know,
lot.
60 months is 5 years. I'm gonna tell you, just certain reasons that people don't.
I'm just gonna say it.
When
She-
the work
she's obviously she likes living a certain way.
I ain't
Is
fucking
what
with
it
her.
seems like. I wouldn't even talk to her to be
Ain't
honest.
worth it. Let me look at her. Look at her right now.
No.
You don't like you don't like you bodied up or nothing. Look, what do you look like? You look, your knuckles don't. You ain't looking right to me right now.
Not a chance.
You got to be looking. You got to be able to look like a supermodel to be even be talking to me about your $6,000 a month that you coming to the table with immediately. 6,000. I'm like 6 G's. I'm supposed to do what? I'm supposed to do something to help
I mean,
you immediately.
I respect the application that she put in with this.
I respect what she got. Yeah.
You know,
What
it's
you're
just
going
not
through. I mean, you know, IEND. You know what I'm saying?
hey, all good, yeah.
I mean, her bills say a lot. Think about your electricity bill's that high. You got a couple of kids. They're using it
You
because
gotta-
I mean,
you
I
got
used
a
to have kids, bro.
$3,000 rent. You got
Yeah.
3-4 kids, bro.
It depends where you're living at, though, bro. $3,000 rent. That's what it is. I mean, you're in a house for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, hold on. Let's say Seattle, right? Say you live in Seattle, apartment.
How
She
much
better
rent.
move out of Seattle, brother. She better move out of Seattle, move somewhere a little more affordable for her. Because I'm not dealing with your.
Well,
I'm
she
not
has
coming
four
in.
kids. Where's the child support portion on there?
That's sometimes that shit don't kick in. You date a thug dude, right? You realize
Okay,
your child support's only going to be $25 a
time
month.
out. So time out that we're going back to poor choices then.
Poor
Correct.
choices.
Yeah.
And listen, and now she wants you to pay for her poor choices.
Mhm.
I ain't paying for your poor choices. You must be crazy if you think that my life is going to be dependent upon what the choices you made before. She better listen. What is it? I need to see the full body. She needs to stand up. I want to see her feet. I want to see her from head to toe.
Yeah.
And then even then, I'm not fucking with you because you got problems. You got
Check it out.
hella kids.
Think about it.
got
You
hella
can
kids,
get a 2-bedroom on 622 Rainier Avenue, $3,025.
And that's in Seattle, right? Or is that Birmingham?
Seattle. That's in Seattle.
For 3,000, she not living in Seattle. Seattle's hella high rent. We got to remember, we're probably top 10 in the world,
If
probably
this is
top
the
7.
South- if this is the South, it is cheaper. I'm gonna be
You got a
honest.
10 bedroom. You got a 10 bedroom for $3,000 a month.
Like I'm telling, she's living a certain way, and she's trying
Yeah,
to
so
blame
here
it seems
it looks like a 2-bedroom. It's about 2,100.
because 500. I'm gonna tell you right now, my kids are gonna be having that pay as you go shit if I'm paying that much.
Yeah,
on
3-bedroom. is
I got unlimited everything for like $80 a month.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, this doesn't
Unlimited
make
everything.
this doesn't make any sense.
And they're like, why would she
None.
have cable? Like, who has cable
Yeah.
these days that's under the age of 40?
This seems bullshit.
Let me remove
She,
this,
listen,
remove this.
she's just trying to play. She's trying to play somebody.
Yes.
This, you feel me? She's trying to play somebody
Yeah.
and get some extra money.
But you know what though? There's simps out there that are gonna do that.
You know where they
Alright.
won't play you at? The comedy show on June
They're
19th.
gonna definitely play you there. They're
gonna
gonna
play you at
all.
all
you
of the
in.
cast is
Yeah,
playing you.
yeah.
Every single one of them gonna be like this. We want $150. Hey, listen, I'm gonna bring this up. You better get on her helmet next week, D-Mac. You better fucking get on her helmet next week about this shit. That was horrible.
About
She
what?
came
The
with
credit
you.
card?
She just came at you crazy. I'm like this. You better. Hey, listen.
I'm over it. Why you still bringing it up? I don't care. I still got free food.
Look, hey, I
I'm
hope everybody goes to the show. I'll be there for sure. I'll go ahead and say I'll be there for
Yeah.
sure. Wesley might be there. It depends
might be
on
there.
what he's got going on internationally, you know. So if y'all can stop by, say hey to us, we'll be at the table.
Definitely. You know what I mean? Hey, so are the comedians what they say they are? Are they crap? Keep it real, D-Mac.
No, they're funny. Why would I? We're not gonna have nobody on there that's not funny. We got to watch their tapes and the shows they've done before. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like this should be a big show.
yeah,
right?
there's yeah. We don't just throw people on there like she won't let me do that.
Well, Juneteenth's
you know what I'm
a
saying?
holiday too, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to.
When is it?
That's got to be an extra oomph type of show. I feel like, right, Wes? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know, T's back in the building. man.
Oh,
She
let's
ready.
go, T. Come on back, baby. Let us have it.
So messy, bro. You're so messy.
You talking about me?
So messy.
It's my job.
Why?
I gotta
Why are
do
you
this shit.
trying
You know
to
why?
cause strife? Why are
I'm
you
not,
trying to
I'm
cause
not,
strife?
I'm not.
You are. You are. You trying to divide us. You know what I'm saying? I was being cute. Okay, I was being cute.
You
You're
came
messy.
crazy. You came
You're
crazy with this.
messy.
You came crazy. You came at me first. It was like, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and third. But listen, we running up somebody's bill next
Yeah,
month.
it's on Juneteenth.
I told you that. Yeah, June 19th.
We're running up bills.
I always thought Juneteenth was June 16th.
Nah, it's 3 days. Like it's multiple days, like the 17th through the 8th, 19th, or something like
Who
that.
knows if
Multiple
we'll
days.
get free?
Damn.
That's why they call it Juneteenth. It's like multiple days.
Yeah, I'm taking that Friday off.
Are you?
Yeah, of course.
I would just like to say that
It's bad
you're
enough I gotta
whack
work on
for
Juneteenth.
that, Wes.
I don't want
You're
to
whack.
listen. Don't try to blame me for what you didn't did. Don't try to blame me. Don't try to listen.
Nobody went to Canada and turned around. Was
D-Mac,
like,
D-Mac, D-Mac, I got it, okay.
You can't deflect nothing on me that you didn't did. You did this. Okay? You brought this to the table. Nobody asked for none of this stuff. You came with a lot of negativity today, and we want to discuss this. T. We ain't playing about this shit around here, okay?
T, you got anything you want to tell us we messed up on tonight? We went over the top.
Look what you did. Look what you did to Mac, man. He's pissed about this right now.
Look, Mac
is pissed about this.
He pulled. You're so messy.
No, I'm gonna tell you why I did
so
this.
messy.
You tried to offend. Hey, listen, I would never offend my friend like that. That's my friend right there. I fuck with you.
We
Mac.
was talking about.
yeah.
We was just talking about walking out. We was talking about dates.
No
So I was just
one
sharing
brought
my
this up.
dating
No one brought
experience
that
with
shit
him.
No one brought that. She was like this. You owe me $7,779, and T, you owe me $72,000. Like, damn, I was hoping I
No,
wasn't like, damn,
actually-
do I owe her some money?
She
You
brought
poppy?
back the Denver jersey.
You
I was
50
like,
now?
damn.
You 50 cent now?
That's
Poppy,
because
you
I've
want
been
your money by
waiting. You know
Monday and
what?
shit?
Because I've been telling D-Mac, I've been saying, hey, tell Louisiana T, like, get my jersey. Like, I lived up to my end of the bargain. And Wes didn't even send me the link last week. I felt some kind of way. You didn't send me the link last Saturday. I felt excluded.
Hold on,
No, I didn't.
I thought you weren't doing last Saturday.
Exactly, because I asked about.
I love it. I love it.
No, I asked about sending you a link. That wasn't me.
Now we're gonna get.
I'll
Now
get
we're
your
just gonna get up.
I swear, yeah.
Send me your email.
That's
You know how to
because-
send me your email. Send me your
Oh,
email.
I sent you my number in the email. I sent you my number in the email. Yeah.
I didn't get it.
Clock that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on there. She sent me
Yeah.
a number. What does that mean? You taking me out to dinner now? I listen. First of all, if you take me out to dinner, I ain't paying for shit now. You know what I mean? Because I already see how it is with you the first time. Maybe the second time I might. Second time I might be like, you know what? Where you want to go? I got you. If I say that, then you know we can do whatever we want to do. We good. From now on, I see how you is right now. I'm about to make sure everything's like this with you, like this.
We just have to know. We just have to know off the bat, like, what's the plan? You know what I'm saying?
We're going to get fish and chips. That's what we're going to get. Fish and chips. You ever have fish? You like fish and chips?
No.
I don't either. I'm just talking shit. But
Yeah,
that's what we're going to go do.
I'm not eating that garbage. D-Mac,
Christ.
don't let him divide us, okay? You see how he's trying to divide us? You know what I'm saying? He's trying to divide us, okay?
Yeah.
Nah, son. I'm trying to make my man stand up for himself, son. He should have told you from the jump. Like, look here, man.
I'm not worried.
Hey, listen, I told him, I said, you risked your life for that motherfucker 150. You risked your motherfucking life. Nigga almost killed him about that. I'm not paying either. I'm 50 cent. Hey, he's 50 cent right now, man. And that's who he is right now. He's 50. I wasn't paying shit.
At first, the guy was like, yo, it's going to be an hour before he serves us the food or whatever, right? And I told her, we started walking away. I told her, I was like, that's what they tell you when they don't want you to eat there.
Yeah, tell her like this, nigga. Listen, your nigga almost came. He walked up. Listen, the nigga walked up from your blind side and almost murdered you, nigga. He almost murdered you, nigga. You bet not pay for nothing. You heard me? If you pay back anything, I'm looking at you funny from now on, D-Mac. I want my money, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is from now on. And I'm taking me out. We going to motherfucking what's Joe's Crab Shack. We're going to Joe's Crab Shack. We're going to Joe's Crab Shack. She's paying for the shit. I got the drinks, you got the food. Or you want to switch it around? You want the drinks, I got the food, which one?
I'm just showing up to eat. I got the company.
Listen, hold up. Listen, you know what I mean? You know how much company I need in my life? You know how much company I need in my life right now? Like this. It look like this. Zero. I don't need no company in my life right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person who I want things. I like things. You know what I'm saying? I like things to happen. I'm like this, around me, brother. That's where I'm at this point in my life right now. You know how they say, hey, D-Mac, you know how they say as we get older, we change and shit. I've changed. I got expectations and shit. I want things. You know what I mean? I want things to happen. I ain't going out. I don't go out with on dinner with friends. Fuck all that. I ain't going to fucking Las Vegas to just hang out and walk around the strip. Fuck all that. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm about to go get me a bar burger.
You feel me? I like strip clubs and shit like that. And I don't even necessarily like strip clubs too much anymore. I ain't gonna lie. Strip clubs aren't even my thing. Aren't even my fucking you know what I mean, piece of cake or whatever, piece of pie. I don't even like that shit. I don't. Not as much as I used to. The strip clubs used to be cool to me. But I was never into the actual like girls coming to dance on me. I like the stage. I'm a stage person. So therefore, I'm saying that to say this. If you take me to eat, I like seafood. Steaks is okay.
It sounded like he was saying if I take you to eat, you're trying to get some. What?
I didn't say that because your husband's killing
No, that is what you said.
No, I didn't say that one. You didn't say that one, buddy.
I'm not just going to eat. You did just say that. That's what you just said.
The strike.
Listen.
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape, D-Mac.
So
Rewind
therefore,
that.
you need to talk to your motherfucking husband and let it work out. This, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, you understand there's criteria involved. There's criteria involved. There's criteria involved. Fuck with me. I'm gonna tell you right now. I ain't trying to get killed by nobody. Niggas is killing niggas these days. You know what I mean? Look how old I am right now, T. Look how old I made it to. I'm proud. You ain't getting me killed. You ain't getting me killed. I hope D-Mac don't get himself killed.
Right?
And T, you better not get yourself killed either, nigga. You know what I mean? I'll just fuck with
that,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, you ready to wrap?
Now you want to end the night. Now you want to. Somebody else came on. Who is this?
Oh, did she pop in finally at the end?
Yeah. She in this motherfucker. We out. Listen, we in this motherfucker tonight, man. Listen, you want to end the night, nigga? Hey, D-Mac, nigga, if you don't just tell her, nigga, you ain't got, it ain't happening. What's up?
Hi,
Who is this?
What to do, y'all?
This is the first time I've seen you up close. I've never seen you up close. This is the first time. Seriously, I don't even know what you honestly look. I'm not to say it in any kind of way, I promise you. But I've never seen you in person. So this is the first time I've seen you up close. Not to, you look gorgeous. I'm not talking shit. I have nothing to say this. So I didn't.
Yeah, she's very pretty.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Sorry, my Wi-Fi wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't feeling it. It had to redo it quite a few times. So I came outside. I guess this is the spot that it liked. So here we are.
We appreciate you fucking with us. Can you turn your phone sideways so that it'll make it so your full screen will come in?
Better.
There you go. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
How you doing today?
Wonderful. How are y'all?
We're good. We're good. I'm saying everybody, you know, they all talk about they want to end the stream. We ain't ending shit around here. Tell them.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. You don't gotta edit. You don't gotta edit.
He ain't gotta edit this shit either, man. Trust me. He just grabbed parts of this shit and throw it. This show right here is different. If this was like another show, it'd be a problem.
I have to put an audio up though.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good one.
What you been doing? Why you just joining us just now? High priestess. You said high. That's like
I had a eye exam and I was picking out some glasses and
this late at night. Hold on, it's like 9 o'clock at night, girl.
No, I just got home. I live, as you can see.
You live in the woods, huh?
So
you, in the woods. You married? You got a husband or something?
Do I have a husband or something? No.
I'm just asking because you
truck myself out here.
It's like Seaback or something you live in, huh?
Oh, okay. Well, you know, it's out here in the woods.
I'm not
okay,
saying
right. You trying to tell everybody your location? Like, whoa. Where you live at?
I live in Birmingham. I'll tell you right now. Listen, let a motherfucker drive around here and try to figure out where I live. I'll be like, nigga, figure it out. It's somewhere out here. But I understand because y'all are women. I apologize.
Yeah.
That was on me. I
where
should
the
have said that.
trees is real tall and
you live out. Yeah, it could be anywhere.
Deep.
It's definitely. We definitely appreciate y'all coming on. We definitely do. You know what I mean? We've been having a lot of conversations today, a whole lot of them. You know what I mean? I don't know if you had an opportunity to check any of them out tonight or not.
Oh, okay, Key. High Priestess Key, have you ever walked out on a date, like in the middle of a date, and was like, "I'm out of here. This is not working."
Yep.
Damn.
I've actually had someone. I had to call them because I was like, "This fuck is out of his mind." I was like, I don't know if he's joking or like I felt like I was being punked. I was like, are people this bizarre? All
Well,
the
how
way
did you meet him?
how did I meet this person? This is in my California days too. So you know, people are just nuts. Like, I think it was at like a workshop of some sort. I mean, networking is so vast out there. So this is a good long time ago, but yeah, it was pretty bizarre. He was all over the place, and I'm just like, I felt just kind of in fear for my safety because I didn't feel like that person was like in his right mind, and I couldn't figure out if he was being serious or not. And I'm like, this made me feel uneasy because I don't
Like,
know if
what was
he's
he saying? Crazy shit, like what?
yeah. I mean,
Suggestive type stuff or what?
well, he was just saying just off the wall stuff all the time, and I couldn't like. It just made me feel uneasy because I couldn't figure out if he was being honest about what he was saying. I'm like, if someone is just going out of their way to try and impress me, that's one thing. But if they're just not realistic or honest, I was like, they might got something wrong with them, and I don't feel like they're all the way there.
I would hate to be a woman. I'm gonna be real, man, because you guys go through some extra for real. Because you
Right.
don't, because you can't. It's like you're in a situation and it could end any way. I've seen it in like women's face. Like, dang, you've been through some shit. I can tell by the way situations work out, and they're like, and you can see it on a woman sometimes. Like, damn, you've been through some stuff. Like, I ain't trying to,
absolutely.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
just guard.
and it's like, but where are y'all finding these people at? I'm like, that's a
They
vetting
act
process.
fine. A lot of times when you decline them or you just say no, like some people just cannot be rejected. I've walked out of a vehicle on literally on a highway ramp from someone because I was like, I cannot be around them anymore. I'll figure it out. But this isn't it. Like, nope.
How long did you know him for?
That person I knew for probably like 2 years. People just switch up like immediately, especially men when their egos get bruised. No offense, but some people when they don't have their their ego in check, like they get bruised and they just turn into like evil
A
people.
monster, yeah.
Yeah, like a whole ass monster. I'm just like, whoa, okay, like I immediately need to get away from this person. It doesn't happen often. I mean, I don't put myself in funky situations, but there are situations where I've walked out of for sure.
It's really nice where you are because it's actually well lit wherever, because it's kind of dark where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Like, to a degree, it's kind of dark. You know what I'm saying? You actually, it's yeah, it looks like it's still like, you know what I mean, daytime like a mug over there.
The video wouldn't come on until I came out here, so apparently it likes this scenery.
Yeah, definitely. What other things did we talk about today, y'all?
We talked about a lot of stuff.
Panties or no panties.
For
we
what
definitely
occasion?
talked about
Pirates.
I love it.
panties or no panties or go ahead, T. Go ahead, T. She said for what occasion?
Oh, all right. Well, honestly, let's say you're just going on like a date, regular date night with a dude, right? What then?
The first date?
No, just a date night with your guy. Like, say you're in a
Okay.
relationship with dude. You're going on a date night. What you think?
I mean, I suppose it depends on where we're going. I ain't going to the ballpark with no panties on, but if it's something sexy to where you can be suggestive about it, then no panties.
Okay.
And I was almost saying like
panties or no panties.
The what was that?
Do you rather panties or no panties?
That's personal preference.
Yeah, personal preference.
Again, I suppose it depends on like what's going on. I mean, if it's gonna be airy and flowy, then sure. But I mean, if you're gonna be somewhere, I'm not going to work like that,
Right.
being all stuffy and everything. Like that's probably not. But personal preference, I don't know. Catch me on a different day. I guess it depends on the day, honestly.
I was almost thinking like to me it was in a sexual setting, not to make it like that immediately like when you just get on here, but that's how I look at it. Like me personally, even during sex, keep your panties on. I'm good with that because I know how to pull them to the side. I'm not talking grannies, but I'm regular, women panties, pull them
like
to the side.
Like example, right? D-Mac is very about like nudity, right? Like no panties. He doesn't like it as much, right? As the regular.
Yeah.
Say
in the way.
So sexual preference, right? Based off of that aspect of it, what do you think about that?
I mean, off, yeah, like, but it depends on the scenario. Like, it's fun to start things out in that way. I could see that, pulling something off to the side is its own kind of sexuality. I do know somebody that he does not want his woman to like restart or like reestablish like any kind of intimacy without her panties on again. Like, so I've seen some people that are just like absolutely not.
She got cheeks on her. You can pull it to the side of her cheek right there, and the cheek gonna hold the panty to the side for you. If you pull it to it does.
You got a panty holder.
Yeah, right there. You pull it right to the side of the other cheek, and it'll hold it right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Even if she don't got cheeks that much, depending on her panties are not gonna be hella big to where it's gonna snap back in place.
She got some bloomas.
Right, yeah, it's just gonna all panties are gonna be, they can sit, they're gonna fit to the size they're gonna contort to your size. You're gonna make sure you wear the right size panties. So if you pull them to the side, boom, it's gonna hold it right there for you. And then after that, you damn near can just, and you know what I mean, and it's ready to go. You already got a hold of it all, so she's good. It's not like it's,
Yeah. Did Miss T leave us? Did she get disconnected?
She's at work. She's at work right now.
She's popping in and out.
She's popping in and out. She's popping in and out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we definitely love having you on the show. You know what I mean? Like people have requested for you to come. They're like, oh, we love her. She was off the chain. You know what I'm saying? They said she was off the chain. You did your thing, But I definitely want to have a like an all-in session. We all get together and kick it and talk shit. You know what I mean? I think I want to have a potluck. I'm gonna eat. I like to eat food and shit.
Okay. The oxtails came about, huh?
Yeah, I need a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? You know how to cook them like that, huh?
Well, David is actually the only person other than my family that had them, so I guess he'll be able to tell you.
David,
what was they like?
What? My name is D-Mac. What's happening?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I'm going base. I know, right? Hey, it's balling ass D. Motherfuckers don't know. I know what's up with D. D tell D spin it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I think this shit is funny. Because I know you spin it. I know what's up with you in real life. You talk that shit, but I know what's up with you, bro. You know what I mean? So how was the oxtail she gave you, man?
Oh, they were good. They were good. And I started, the more intoxicated I get, the more I was trying to I wanted to drink the broth stuff, but I was like, I wish I would have saved it for some rice to pour it on. It had really good flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had oxtails. I think it's the second or third time I've had oxtails. Mm-hmm. Not my kind of meal, but I mean, I still ate it. Yeah. It was delicious.
Oxtails, man. That shit's bomb. I fucking love oxtails.
Do you like Jamaican style or what's the other kind?
Jamaican style is so fucking. I mean, Jamaican jerk chicken is so good. Jamaican food is just good by nature. But you can give me. I mean, I come from a. You know what I mean? Like I remember there's years that we've had at my Thanksgiving back home. I mean, you had chitlins. I didn't eat them because they don't like the way they smell. But they're clean. But they're cleaned well. But I'm saying we come from a. I come from a family that's like deep. You know what I mean? Like that's just what we come from. I come from a real yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's real deal. You go in there and most of them gonna be the same color as me. I mean, there's the generations now are getting lighter because people are moving around more. But you know what I mean? This is what we do. So I don't have a problem with that. I remember people. You know, my mom will tell you they probably ate cow's tongue. I didn't. You know what I mean? When I was younger, because my grandma had 14 kids. You feel me? So that's a different kind of lifestyle. But I definitely like oxtails. I mean, I like pig's feet. Pig's feet's good. That's not bad. That's not, bad eating.
I don't eat a lot of pork. I try and
I don't eat them now. I haven't eaten pig's feet in so long. I haven't eaten, I don't really even, only pork I eat is probably like ham or bacon. I eat bacon still.
I can't eat some bacon like nobody's business.
I love fucking bacon.
Have you had the beef bacon yet?
I don't trust none of that turkey bacon. It's good, but it's not the same. It's not the same to me. Like, okay, I can't. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, my mom is big on all that. Oh, eat turkey, this turkey. I mean, I want my shit right. I want to eat ham when it's ham. You know what I'm saying? I want to eat bacon with pork when it's pork. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, even with ribs, I'll eat pork ribs too. I eat beef ribs. It don't matter to me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm not.
So you'll eat beef ribs, but you won't eat beef bacon? You know, it's just a style of cooking it, right?
To me, I'm not saying I won't eat it, but what do I like better? Give me pork bacon because I'm used to it.
I heard beef bacon was it. Like that's where it is.
Have you eaten it?
The best that you can get.
Have you eaten it?
No, it's expensive as hell. I haven't been able to find it, honestly.
I'm not fucking with it. And to me, man, it's just too much work. If I gotta do all this extra shit, give me right now. What
I've seen is salmon bacon.
Salmon, but I've never even heard of that before, bro.
Salmon bacon. They sell it over at in Paulsville, actually.
At Central Market.
Central Market. Yes, 20. When they were selling it, when I first heard about it, it was $20 a pound.
Fucking
one
salmon
was that, the
bacon.
beef?
Doesn't even make sense to you. Like, how the fuck do you make a salmon bacon, bro? Like,
Well,
salmon
because
doesn't.
it's smoked. Yeah, it's the
It's
way
like
that
the,
the meat
I
is
think
done.
it's like the underbelly of the salmon or something like that.
Right.
The guy was like, "Yeah, it was $20 a pound." I was like, "You gonna buy some?" He's like,
Absolutely not.
"Nah." He's like, "I tried it. It was delicious." He's like,
Yeah,
"But I'm not."
it's a process.
No, I need me. Just give me my pork bacon. I'm good with that. I got
me
some right now.
Bacon.
Pork
Yeah.
bacon.
Just
Thick
bacon.
slice.
I don't even care. Look, I buy bacon ends.
Give
All
me
right,
bacon,
like,
grits.
I'm
eggs,
good with-
Like beef
on-
brisket ends.
you get a
Grits is so
pack.
good, bro.
You get a
grits.
pack of bacon, a small little thing of bacon for like $10, like this, right? You buy bacon ends. It's just the cut ends of the bacon, so you get like a big ass piece, a small piece. I'm cool with that. $6.99, a whole pack of bacon ends.
Y'all like grits?
I love grits.
I love
like-
it too. What you
I
put on
can
your
only-
grits?
Butter.
And
Butter.
Cheese.
you don't put no sugar.
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm
Grits.
Yeah.
No.
I'm putting sugar in my grits, and I'm putting
You
cheese
got
in my grits.
You got the
I'm
southern grits. That's
Man, I love that, man. Listen, man, y'all don't listen. It got to be that way. You know what I mean? It's like if you don't eat your greens, if you don't have all different meats in your greens, you're supposed to have in your greens, and then you don't put the hot sauce in them, it don't taste the same. It's not
Hot
right.
sauce is the thing that you have to add to it. What are the different meats that you put in your greens?
I don't. My mom cook them, so she's putting all kind of like different kind of porks in the green. I've never cooked greens before in my life, never.
Oh,
But-
there are layers to this, sir.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But I've always been able to be served them in my life. But as I grow, as I get older, I probably will lose that somewhere along the line because it goes away. I probably ain't ever gonna do it. It's crazy. I gotta find a woman in my life. You know what I'm saying? A woman in my life that's gonna be good at doing it because my mom always did it, my aunties always did it, somebody else always did it in my life. You know what I mean? And that process will probably be lost in the sauce as things, move on. Because but if you don't eat greens with all the different kinds of pork and it's pork. I know it's some
You
kind
don't
of
need
pork.
pork
in
in
there.
I make greens with smoked
Some
turkey.
kind of pork,
Yeah, I do
right?
smoked turkey. You don't need pork in there.
Yeah, smoked turkey leg is good.
People were drinking my greens juice at work. They didn't even know what it was. They were just like, "What is this? What is this vegetable?"
They probably never had no seasoning on their food before. You season it up. You put some egg. You put like what? Oh my god! I mean, I'm kind of
Seen that one lady that cooks on like she cooks and her son films it and she thinks like she's this master chef, but everyone's just like your food looks disgusting as fudge.
Who's that?
Some lady online, like she did something one time where she was like, I can't explain the way she makes food. It's disgusting. It's mad disgusting. It's like there's no like she'll make her chicken and like boil the chicken in water with no seasoning and then chop it up and like make tacos with it.
Oh
You
no,
see-
that looks awful to me.
Yeah, it's just disgusting looking. But she'd be
Well,
cooking for her family.
Maybe they like bland shit.
No, they're only
Maybe
used to
they
that
like
shit.
food with no flavor.
They no, they're only used to that shit. They've only ever eaten that, so
No,
it's like
something's
that's
wrong
good
with
to
you.
them.
You don't know the difference.
Prime example.
I mean, if you
Tony Satcher's around with me everywhere, right there. I carry it in a backpack, dude. Tony's.
yeah,
I carry Tony's around with me all day long.
Oh, see, that's a hot sauce in my bag. So
I mean, you have to, man. I don't. I mean, I've never met too many people who was like they've. If I come around, I've never been around places where they're cooking bland food. I mean, if you go to like certain places where they
take it
have
right
like
back.
one more time,
I said they can take it right back. Sir,
ain't no
something's
way.
wrong with this here.
I
There's no
think like
flavor.
most like buffets cook food bland because that's just what it is. I've went to Golden Corral. They'll have like
Yeah.
it's like because they know that people who come there are more older people. They come there consistently and they just let their food be what it is. You can like season it up. You can put salt and pepper or whatever. But I've never really gone to places where the food is just like what is this shit? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's disgusting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Period.
So, I got a question for Louisiana T.
Oh Christ.
It's not terrible. Have you heard of I think it's like salsa or something. It's like a soup and you boil the chicken and it's got lime or it's got lemon.
You said
Have you heard of
salsa?
that? Salsa, I believe it's called. It's like sauce pretty much. But you boil the chicken for a long time and it's a ton of bay leaves and a ton of bay leaves and lemon. And I forget there's one other thing. Okay, so it doesn't sound familiar to you by now, but it's like a Cajun Creole dish.
I've heard.
I'm gonna tell you.
I've heard of that, but I don't know what you're talking about with the extra stuff.
You've heard of salsa?
Uh-huh.
What it says chicken. And bay
So
leaves.
so
Yeah.
you boil the chicken, but you boil it for a while. But then, so I was thinking about when G-Mac said if someone just boiled the chicken, you gotta like skim all the stuff off. So I think a lot of times when people boil chicken, they don't rinse that. Like you gotta boil it and then like
Right.
boil it again, right? You gotta take all that stuff off because all that first boil is like nasty gunk, right? And then
Did you
gotta
wash it?
take this. Yeah, pretty
wash
much.
it?
It's like, that's pretty much like washing it, right? And it's like
What do you
usually
guys? How do you guys wash your chicken? How do you wash it?
vinegar or like lime, and
Okay, I'm
it
fucking
depends
with
on
you.
what I'm making it with, so I can have like some of those flavors and stuff. But usually like lime or lemon.
For sure. No, I understand. D-Mac ain't shit. That's why. Hey,
Have you had his fried chicken though?
no, I just think they don't ever cook nothing for me. He ain't never
Oh.
cooked me no food. He never brought me no
You
fried
You wash
chicken.
your chicken, D-Mac?
No. Hey,
He
so
don't
check
treat
it
me like
out.
that. He treat me
Let me say
different.
this. So we was
Different.
in Colombia, right? And I didn't have the right seasoning. I thought there was seasoning there at the place. So my first time of cooking, it was horrible. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
right?
listen, there's about like six chicks. They were like, "Oh my god, this is horrible." I couldn't believe it. But listen, listen. It looked good though. It looked good as fuck. It looked like it was gonna be bomb because it had like a red sauce on it, but it just he was missing
Had
the
some
blood
seasoning.
that you didn't
it wasn't his fault.
But the
'cause he was
second
missing
meal,
some seasoning.
the second time I cooked, they were just looking at me like, "Oh shit, you made this." He's like, "Oh, bro, you put
keep
your foot
these
in
on
this."
hand.
Like,
It was
yeah,
good. It was
yeah.
good.
Yeah, I know how to cook, man.
It's because we're out the country, and then if you don't have salt in the rest of you're not. We didn't. It's like they don't have Johnny's. If you got an overall seasoning salt, it could have covered everything up. He'd have been fine with it because it looked like it was gonna be fire. I was like, oh yeah, it looks so good. And then we hit it, and it was like, ah.
Yeah, I was eating it like, damn, I was disappointed. I'm sad everybody, people going for pieces of it, but I just took it repurposed.
Girl, please stop.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we had number big body Benzes in there that night, and they were like this. They were like, oh my god.
there was no women there that night. It was us three recovering from the night before because we went to the store to get simple
crazy,
stuff,
bro.
and then we're like, oh, we'll go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? That stuff was live. But hey, we're gonna end the show here. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you, Princess High Priestess.
You got to come back next week. You got to come
Yeah,
up with us. You got to be here.
Yeah, you got to be here.
Yeah,
please.
on time. Yeah,
You
be
got
on time.
fans. You got fans.
What are they
have a
saying?
lot of fans.
Who are said
I'm trying to
fans?
tell you,
Can
people
tell
hit
me
me up
all
and
that?
like the one girl. I was like she
You
was
gonna be on the
wild.
show?
You feel
Yes.
me? Listen,
yes.
I'm trying to tell you. Listen, they think you.
What
feel
did they
you're
like about me?
They said you the wow, and they're like she was wilding out.
I'm the wild.
You was like Cardi B. You was like Cardi B of the show. I'm trying to tell you.
That's what was the reference. No.
They didn't say Cardi B, but I'm giving you Cardi B's big. Now look at her where she's at now. I'm not. Don't look at it. Don't look at like you know what I mean. Look at where she's at. Don't look at the.
That's
you know
great.
what I'm saying? Yeah, they
They
didn't say Cardi B. They didn't say she's the Cardi B. So I'm telling you, it goes from being the person who everybody wants to see. The next thing you know, you're the star. That's how it goes. You
Yep.
feel me?
And hey, you guys got any
Definitely.
shout outs you want to send to anybody?
How does that work? You guys do one first. I'll see what it
No,
looks like.
you go ahead. Go.
No,
I'm gonna
shout-
say this. Shout out to everybody. We appreciate everybody who joined in with us tonight, man. We definitely love that you guys came in. I'm definitely shouting out all my co-hosts on the show tonight. Thank you guys for just taking the time out and coming to fuck with us. And thank you very much for people who joined in because I hit them up. Thank you very much too. And next week I hope to see you all here on time. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got some glasses today. You guys didn't even ask me how that went. You're just like, why weren't you here on time? I felt like I was being
No, don't take
disciplined
don't
at school. And then you're like, and then
listen,
about
when
the
I
panties, though. And
when
then
I-
how
when
do
I-
you like
hold
that?
on,
Like,
you
panties?
pop right,
Listen,
you pop
Whoa.
it.
when
You
I
wrapped
say
it
on
up,
listen,
pop
when I
right
say
in.
when I
We
say on
over.
time, it definitely didn't have nothing to do with you because really you just came and you showed love. There was no responsibility for you to be here anytime.
sure
We
I was
appreciate
here.
you. We thank you for that. It's not wasn't to do with you. It was my people who I really hit up like y'all better get on this motherfucking, you know what I mean? But thank you so much for being here
I
too.
didn't get one of
I
those.
appreciate
Okay.
Yeah.
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 All right, for sure. Well, this is you guys some
No,
shout
go
outs.
ahead. Let's get it.
Yeah, thanks everybody for viewing the show. Don't forget to check us out over on Webb's Network Media. We have the Uncommon Courtesy Show, Plays and Parlays, which is going to go on tomorrow. It's sports. If you're into that, make sure you tune in.
Hey, we got some good plays
Yeah,
coming
some
out.
good
Y'all
plays
tune
coming
in.
out of that. Don't forget to catch Wes and Steve on Civil Discourse. Webb's Network Media. We are constantly growing, and we appreciate you all for sticking with us and coming.
What
and
color are
watching.
your eyes, High Priestess T? What color are your eyes?
Speaking of the glasses I got today, we're not going to zoom in because of these brows need something done with the squirrels, but
they
they're
green?
green.
Okay. I thought I was looking. I was like, okay, she got a different color. I can kind of tell from a distance right here.
I appreciate
I got glasses that match them today. Can I just tell you how excited I am about that?
Tell us real quick.
I'm really excited about it. That was it.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all.
But I
This is
got a
Friday
rating
Fix.
too.
We'll see y'all next time.